Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today it is Fiendish Friday in Marvel Rivals. We're going to be diving in today. Our villain arc is coming to its conclusion as we finalize our week-long Loki extravaganza. It has been super fun. I really enjoyed learning this character. I have had a blast, playing his kit and understanding what he does, and changing my views on what I thought the character was into what the character actually is has been a transformative experience, because the way that you see a character before you actually play them, and not just play them for a day or two, but really get the time in on them, the way you see a character completely changes. And because of that, your understanding of the character and how they fit into the meta at large also changes along the way. And it's been really fun, man. The week-long Loki binge has been really cool. I took him from one of the least played heroes that I had in the game all the way up to the most played hero that I have in season 1.5 with 18.3 hours, and in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still my 5th most played hero overall, and nearing that little that number 4 spot, getting very close to that number 4 spot here. And as we close in on the Lord Loki, which I am about a little more than halfway to in terms of the Lord progress. I am at the final stage here, right before Lord, when you get to change your portrait, and overall, I think it's just been a crazy good time. I've been killing it on Loki. Thank you so much, Hanny. Hanny, thanks for being here, bro. It's good to see you. How was your evening? How was the rest of yesterday? Everything good in your neck of the woods? And yeah, it's just been a really good time, man. I've been having fun. I've been creating clones and shooting the floor and, shooting people's toes, which is how you play Loki. For those of you who hadn't picked up on it yet, you kind of shoot the floor around the people that you want to heal, because the AoE explosion deals damage to enemies and also heals players at the same time. So you kind of look down and you fire down at the floor, and the clones do the same thing. And yeah, just been a blast, man. It's just been really fun. I like the character a lot, and this also gives me another support to put under my wheelhouse, because as we enter into the Diamond rank here in Marvel Rivals, which I am Diamond 3, I have not played comp since I hit Diamond 3, but the in Diamond and above, there is a ban phase where you and the enemy team choose 2 heroes each to ban. And it's important that you have a diverse hero roster because of that. And while I can play all of the supports to a decent level, I have only gotten one of them to Lord so far, and that is Cloak and Dagger. Loki will be my second Lord support, and then I've put a significant amount of time into a lot of the other supports as well. But it's good to have multiple characters in each role that you know in and out, and that you can be extremely confident with, to make yourself a better and more well-rounded player as you climb the ranks in Marvel Rivals competitive. Because the more times that your mains get banned, the worse you're going to do, and the less likely you are to actually win games. So if you have a bunch of different characters that you can actually succeed on, that you are actually very good with, it's incredibly beneficial to both you and your squad to have a diverse roster of characters that you can play, and that's part of the reason why I decided to learn Loki from the beginning. And also, I just find his kit really fun. I found the character kind of alluring in terms of the things that he could do, and the versatility of it, the skill ceiling of it, all of that shit is pretty cool. So, I like that. Handy says, oh, just pondering life choices. What you pondering? What you thinking? We could talk it out if you'd like. I understand where you're at. I ponder my life choices every day. As I get up and do my routines, there's always a few moments every day where I'm like, am I an asshole? Am I just stupid? But you gotta have the belief in yourself, the confidence in yourself. So, I push those thoughts aside, and we just keep trucking. The show must go on and whatnot. And when I say the show, I don't necessarily just mean what I'm doing right now, but the show must go on in terms of everything that I would normally do in a day. Taking care of your kid, taking care of the house, taking care of your lady, taking care of the bills and the things you got to do in your life, and all of that shit. You got to wake up, you got to strap up and get ready, because every day is a new adventure, and you gotta be ready for it no matter what. So here I am. And here we are, about to dive into the first game of the day. I have not played at all yet today. So I think it's important that I preface every game, the first game of the day, by saying that I have not warmed up. So when you see me and I am terrible, it's because I just started playing for the day. So anyway, with that out of the way, and you know, the excitement building as we get closer to Lord. I probably won't hit Lord in this stream, like, let's just be real, but I will absolutely clear out this 1,200 points either before the end of today or before the end of tomorrow. So after this show, when I see you guys again on Monday, I will 100% be Lord on Loki, and then we'll be moving on to new and exciting endeavors from that point forward. Not sure what I'm going to do yet after this week of the Loki experience, but there's a lot on the table, a lot I could do. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the first game and just see what happens. I'm going to take a sip of this water, which I have not yet opened, and I drank a bunch of coffee earlier, but I can't feel the caffeine very much right now. But I'm sure after a few games, after the dopamine gets flowing, you know, in my brain, I'm sure I'll feel more awake, more on point. And I gotta tell, I don't have to tell Moisture Af anything unless he says something. He was trying to lock in on Loki. I talk about this all the time, but when I start playing a character, all of a sudden that character is fucking everywhere in my games. After a couple of days of me playing them, I just can't escape them for a while. And Loki has been the new thing, where before it was Psylocke. All last week I was playing Psylocke and I was enjoying myself. Off stream, I played one show of her last week, but I was playing her all week off stream. And the amount of Psylocke players I was seeing skyrocketed. I had not seen her in like a month or 2 months or something like that. Like hardly at all. And now all of a sudden almost every game has a Psylocke in it, which is crazy. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, let me take a sip of this water.
In that we are both despised by the people we strive to protect and lead.
Quite so. For a mortal, you are very
delicious. I went and had that Chipotle I talked about yesterday. And that was, you know, that was Chipotle. Hanny says, it's like when you drive a car and then all you see is that same car. Yo, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. And, like, do I have bias because I'm playing the character? Maybe. Maybe, but I swear to God, bro. I swear to Christ. Like, I'll start next week. I'll pick a new character and we'll figure out what we're doing. And I'll point out when it happens. Like, when the time comes. Look, there's a Loki on the other team now. I'll point out when it happens that all of a sudden, now here, everyone is playing the same character that I'm playing. That shit is crazy. Nuts how that happens. I am moving behind this piece of cover because I see the Black Widow on the enemy team here. I see the Loki is trying to kill me. We're just going to kill him instead. And I'm going to punish him for being on the point. There we go. We got the kill on him. Got the Mantis is up on the high ground now. So I'm just going to ping her. And then I'm going to teleport up to her. And put some damage in. Wait for my Sue Storm to heal me back up. I did get down to 19 hit points there, so I gotta be careful about where I go from here. Putting up some clones and diving into the back line here while I drop this. I heard Jeff the Land Shark on my side, so I wanted to drop my rune and just make sure that I didn't get my ass kicked there. We got somebody on one of the teams. The Mantis says 2v1. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, unless you agree to a 1v1, of course it's a 2v1. It's a 6-person game. What are you even saying? Got a Jeff the Land Shark up on the high ground there. Our Sue Storm pulls him down with her, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a push or a pull maneuver. I have my ultimate here. I'm standing, unfortunately, inside of the Black Widow's ult, which is slowing me down a good bit there. And I want to make sure, I just saw my camera blink, so I want to make sure that my camera's still good. Looks like it's fine right now, but I got to make sure that it stays that way. Just trying to keep our Magneto alive, trying to keep our Mr. Fantastic alive while he goes too deep and tries to get himself killed. I'm now going to teleport down to the point here and continue to get chased by the Squirrel Stampede. The Jeff the Land Shark is also on top of me, so I'm just going to drop the runes here. And I'm going to get picked up by this Jeff. Unfortunately, he's going to shoot me off the map. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what the fuck his plan was there, but all right. I'll take it, dude. I will take it. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this Sue Storm here. We're gonna put the shield up. I didn't actually end up needing it, but I saw them next to the point. And when I saw them next to the point, I was going to throw up the Sue Storm ultimate, but we ended up winning the round without needing it at all. So that's great. We got a triple, quadruple support setup going on the other team. Got a Lord Loki. We have a Jeff the Landshark. We've got a Lord Mantis. I'm not sure if their Jeff the Landshark is also a Lord. And then Loki, Jeff,
30 seconds before you attack.
Mantis.
Get ready.
Somebody else. I swear there was another support. I can't remember who I just saw. I'll be real. But, you know, we'll keep giving it a shot here. Keep going in. Our Magneto's doing work. We have a Captain America now. For whatever reason, we decided to go Iron Fist. I don't know if this guy knows how to play the game, but he's 1-3, so I'm just going to assume no. Our Captain America is 0-2, so I'm also going to assume that he doesn't know the difference between playing a video game and taking a shit.
All you need to do is capture the missionary.
He appears to be trying to do both simultaneously. 0 kills, 2 deaths, but, you know, we're fine. We're doing great. Somebody said they needed healing at the end of that last round, and it's the Iron Fist. Of course you need healing, bro. Jesus Christ. Gotta get that shit or high score. That's it.
Enemy located.
And if you're not, then what are you even doing? I made a clone behind me. I put it back there so that I could teleport to it if I need it. Now that my clone cooldown is coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this second clone a little bit closer. I just want to make sure that everybody stays alive here. Time to drop my runes, both for myself and for my Magneto, who is getting pushed pretty hard, standing in the direct line of sight of a sniper. And that's not great. Our Sue Storm should be very close to an ultimate here, and she is, so I don't have to worry about that. And there's our Sue Storm ult. While we're inside of the Sue Storm ultimate, I'm just going to start damaging up on the enemy team, trying to get the kills where I can, trying to take out some of their clones, etc., etc. I have both my clones are active right now. I was able to take out their Adam Warlock there. I feel like I should not have died because I didn't think I was low health. But, you know, whatever. We're winning this game. We're winning this point anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Nothing keeps me down for long.
One of my clones is still alive on the point with 17 hit points. Absolutely slaying it. Imagine what, out of 250, imagine what 17 hit points would look like in real life. Like your clothes are torn, there's dirt all over your face, you know? There's, you know, like, you're bleeding from your mouth or your eye or something like that. That's basically how I picture it. My clone is now gone.
A little help, please.
Thankfully, I did not get hit by the Black Widow ultimate while I was standing there. We do see a Johnny Storm up in the sky here. We're just going to try and put this big damage in on him, and I was able to kill him. I'm going to heal myself up with my runes here. We got the Born Again going off here from the enemy team. I'm just going to go ahead and assist everybody while they slay out on everything that just got rezzed. Again, putting in the heals and the damage on anybody who is right there. I can see the shots coming in from the Black Widow over to the side, the left side of me, so I'm just going to get out of the way. And I didn't even end up needing an ultimate, dude. That's going to be game right here. Somebody says, do you guys know this isn't comp? Bro, just because you played like shit doesn't mean that we're playing like it's comp. You know what I mean, dude? Somebody says, no, but I know you suck. Yo, that's facts, though. I mean, he's 1-7, so... yeah, that was the Mantis on the other team, too. That was the person who was playing Mantis. He's a Lord Mantis, he's a Lord Bucky. Must have gotten those Lord titles, or those Lord portraits by just playing the hero, not actually being good with them. It was a Lord Jeff the Landshark, by the way. So they had a Lord Jeff, a Lord Mantis, a Lord Loki, and a Lord Adam Warlock, and they all did shit. I mean, I don't know how they thought anything else was going to happen, because we had a balanced team comp, and they had what they had, but, you know, it is what it is. You know this isn't comp, right? Bro, I'm playing like it's quick play. I was so slow in that last game, compared to how I am when I'm really locked in. This guy has no idea. It could have been so much worse for him. Gotta fix my shirt here. I can feel it all out of place. feels weird. It feels like the neck is like stretched out. I'm gonna put this bitch through the dryer for two or three drying cycles so that I can shrink it down.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I gotta get some more duplicates of this shirt as well. Tired of washing it all the goddamn time. Alright, we have a Storm, we've got a Rocket Raccoon, we have a Lord Magic. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get 2 tanks, or at least 1 tank. I'd rather see 2, but, you know, 1 would be fine too. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my all butcher skin on so that I can butcher these hoes. Take a sip of my water. Alright. We're here. We are in... What is this, Manhattan? I feel like this is Manhattan. What the fuck is the name of this map, dude?
It'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
It won't tell me. It won't tell me what the name of the map is. This is bullshit. Anyway, we've got 2 tanks, so that's great. We've got myself and a Rocket Raccoon, so I'm gonna have to copy one of the support ults on the other team, probably. Hopefully they have a good one. And if not, then we're just gonna have no support ults, and that's kind of fine too.
Battle starts in 5,
The only problem is I can't
3,
copy
2,
one of the DPS or we'll just all die.
to stop them from securing the mission area.
Now that my 1 clone cooldown is up, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this other clone right here. And this gives me a nice little angle on everybody where I can see my team as they push forward here. Our Magic and our Thor are too deep inside of the enemy team right now. I don't know what they think is going to happen. We've got an Iron Fist on the point. I'm gonna ping him, and I'm gonna try and get this Storm alive. She is wily as fuck, so I take it back. I'm not gonna try and get this Storm alive. We're just gonna go ahead and drop the runes down for my team. We're gonna allow them to come back. Whoever died a second ago, which I think was Thor, got rezzed by the rocket respawn beacon, so that's great. Thor needs to be paying closer attention to the team and making sure that he's ready to retreat. We got an Iron Fist on point. Can one of you tanks come back here and fight it? Cool, thank you. He's harassing Storm. Great. Gonna get their tank out of the way. I'm gonna start damaging up on their Punisher turret. We're just not going to allow the Punisher to have a turret at all. I don't know why he thinks he could just have a turret, but he can't. I am, with both my clones active, I'm able to heal 90 per burst, as long as all of the clones are hitting. I'm gonna put that there for Thor. And he's alive, so we're good there. Magic, it's hard to hit you in that little corner. See a Luna Snow on the enemy team, so that's great for me. That gives me somebody to copy without having to forgo my healing duties. We are holding them very, very well here. My 1 clone that's active is back there, so I'm going to push 1 clone forward. Just going to make 1 a little bit farther forward. Please don't stand in front of their spawn, because I can't heal you as well from back there. It takes time for the heals to travel. And if we push too far up and we all die, how does that help us? You know what I mean? We got our Magic going in right now to help her. I'm going to go ahead and drop the clone right up at her feet, which gives her the massive healing when I drop down the rune. I'm just gonna see if our Magneto can kill that Luna Snow, and it looks like he cannot. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this clone right here. I haven't needed to ult just yet. I'm keeping everybody alive pretty effectively right now. Again, we're gonna drop the runes down for our team. Now is gonna be the time when I need to make a choice. I'm gonna go ahead up in the sky. We're gonna hold this Magneto ult. I'm gonna chuck it down at their team, and I got their Namor out of the way. I'm letting my rocket do the healing right now. Again, we're gonna drop the clone up inside of the team. I was trying to duplicate the Luna Snow there, but I didn't end up needing it. I'm gonna put these here. Mag, I got you a nice little green walkway. Just walk back through the green. Now I'm trying to keep these, my teammates alive while they push way, way too far forward. I'm doing my best, though. Gonna hit Magic with a few heals. Magic's gonna pick up a health pack there. Make sure I get her up as they continue to... Thor, you're too far in. I can't see you for the heals. There we go. Gonna go ahead and drop the rune there for my squad. Start getting them up. Start getting them up. Our Thor goes down, but he gets rezzed by the Rocket Raccoon beacon. So nothing to worry about there. Only so much healing I can realistically do at once. Now would be a cool time to have had the Storm ultimate, but that's okay. We're still doing fine. Only a matter of time before this Luna Snow comes out and presses ult again. I would say any moment now. If I were Luna, that's what I would do. I'm saving my rune in case I need it. As they come around the corner, I'm now going to drop the rune and try to heal my team. I put that up closer to them so that they would have a chance to disengage onto the rune as they are fighting up in their spawn. Nobody makes it to the point, it looks like, and that's going to be game here. That's a 16-0 on Empire Central Park. That's the name of this map. 16-0 on Central Park. Somebody said, good call outs, whoever that was. I got you, fam. It's what I'm here for, dude. Got to copy Magneto. Got to do some magneting. Who was their Namor? Their Namor was their Adam Warlock. After I killed him as Magneto, he swapped over to Adam Warlock to be a second healer. Probably a good call, although he only got to do 2,000 healing. Not that I did much more, but, thank you. Somebody says, dude, they're glazing me hard. I appreciate that, y'all. They said top tier callouts, and somebody said the prince that was promised. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. Somebody's got to do it. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, you know? Super fun game. Super fun game. I think I'm going to, I'm going to open this up, this... Okay, all right, I had to write something in the background there, and let's go ahead. We're going to lock in. We got somebody who is in the voice chat here, so I'm just going to see what's going on with them before I decide whether or not I'm going to mute them. I'm trying to fix my shirt here. Again, the collar feels so stretched out. Why are you like this? Maybe it's just not pulled forward enough. That looks weird. Yeah, no. It feels weird. It feels weird, yeah. Excuse me, all right? Excuse me. I didn't intend for this to be a getting dressed stream, but here we are. I'm getting dressed live on stream. Nah, I'm just fixing my shirt, dude.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Like the rest of the shirt feels normal, but my chest is cold. Is that fucking weird, dude? I don't know. Probably.
Oh my god, you are such a huge star to the Bagoon.
I am? Amazing. I didn't think aliens...
I don't know if I love or hate this Star-Lord skin. Like, I like that he has a beard, but I hate the rest of it. Like, his hair looks like he just woke up. And his guns look like... His guns look like he took a toilet paper roll and put a handle on it. Alright, let's get up with the team. We got a Venom as our main tank, which is never great. But potentially I can just heal up this team right here. I'm going with Venom, so you guys stay with Luna. Just gonna try and get up with my squad. I have a clone on point so that I can keep healing my team up. If I need to advance the clone, I will. I can hear a Jeff the Landshark in our background, in our backline even, so I'm gonna just step out of the way. My clone gets destroyed by their invisible woman. The second clone of mine gets destroyed as well. Unfortunately, this guy's mic is really loud. I'm gonna push forward a little bit here. I can't really hear what he's saying.
4 fucking heals? Yeah, 5 heals. That's why. I was like...
I'm gonna have to mute this cat. As much as I would like to listen to him, I kind of don't care either. And that is an important distinction to make. Psylocke, let me help you out there. Is that what you were looking for? Our whole team's dead, Venom. It's just you and me right now. Now it's just you. I wish he had paid attention, but it is what it is. What the fuck is this crosshair, bro? Jesus Christ. What kind of weird butthole crosshair was that? Oh my god. Somebody stop him. I have ult here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use it. Might as well. Where the fuck is Venom? I'm gonna give myself the damage boost. They have too many healers in this game, unfortunately. That is not who I wanted to duplicate either, so that feels bad. Got a Luna Snow ultimate going off here. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the runes for Venom there. He is the only person on the point, and there's not really much I can do both to save him or to get a kill, because unfortunately the amount of healing that they have is gonna make it basically impossible to get a kill, but it should also be very difficult for them to get kills on us. So, there we go. I do need a heal here, and I'm not sure that Luna can even take a second to heal me. So I'm just waiting for my shift to come off cooldown. Venom, I can't heal you because of the massive amount of pressure that's being put on us by a single Jeff the Landshark, which sounds stupid as fuck. All right, dude, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out the quick way. Yeah, we're just not doing anything. And that's fine. That's fine. We'll get back together. We'll try it again. I don't know why Luna never ulted that round. I tried to copy her and it copied Mantis, but apparently our Venom was either dead or on another part of the map. So we're gonna try again. And we'll get together with Venom and try and push together. There is no one to dive with Venom in this game. There's also no divers on the other team, so we don't need a Namor. Although he is a pretty good DPS overall. And he's got a good team up with Luna Snow. We have 2 tanks now. Which is good because this gives us a nice little anchor to be able to utilize. We can use the Penny Parker, the Penis Parker as I call her, to take control of the point and to hold control of the point. And then the rest of us can kind of go around the map where Venom goes, but like not all the way over to him. Let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm gonna have ult very soon. Luna already has ult, so I'm gonna ask if she can ult first. Luna, if you want to ult first, by the time your ult is finished, I will have mine, and then I can ult yours again. I can't heal Venom from over there. I think he knows. But it does not give us a lot of options either. I'm just gonna back out of the Jeff the Landshark ultimate there. Luna, can you please ult? Please ult, Luna Snow. Please ult. What the fuck are you saving it for? And now you're dead, bro. Good job. Let's just regroup. Yes, grand finale. There you go. There you go, Luna Snow. I knew you could do it, dude. Luna Snow, look at you go. That's totally fine. I'm not worried about the undefeatable. God damn it. She moved out of the way at the exact moment I needed her to stand still, which feels really bad. This is not at all who I wanted to copy. And I'm going to end up losing the game because of that. There's just too many ultimates, bro. That's what it comes down to. There's too many stupid-ass ults. There we go. I got one of their healers down. Got another one of their healers down. 3 of their healers now down. 4 of their healers now down. Damaging up on this Psylocke here. I'm just going to go ahead and kill her. Yeah, you better run. Getting real aggressive with that Psylocke because it's important that we have as many staggered people on the enemy team as possible for this next fight. And I'm going to drop a clone right here. I want to get up with our Venom, continue to heal him as much as possible. We see that there's a Loki on the point now, so we got to be careful of that. I'm just going to completely deny all the value of her ultimate with my runes. Now we have the enemy Invisible Woman ultimate coming on. I'm dropping another clone there, utilizing my invisibility to be able to put that out. I'm trying to get the team alive. We still have control of the point, at least for the time being. Again, just putting up clones everywhere. Another support ultimate coming out now. We're just gonna go ahead and drop the runes for everyone. Where is Luna Snow? Here is Luna Snow.
Your mic sucks.
And we're good to go. And we're holding it down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit my ult now. Trying to keep the team alive here on the point while we engage with them. Unfortunately, I get eaten there, and this is going to be my death. Hopefully, Luna Snow is not also eaten. Yep, she was. Alright, so we lost control of the point there. It's really loud. Whoever is talking is so fucking loud. I'm just gonna mute him. Because I can't take it anymore. Shut up. Your open mic is terribly, terribly loud. We got 2 ults coming online, and then I am after that. I just used my Luna Snow ult, unfortunately. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to be able to keep everyone up. Got co-op time coming out now. Just gonna use my massive damage potential here. Co-op time is about to be over.
We are undefeatable.
Why do you wait so long to ult, bro? Just trying to get in with this Luna Snow here. Stop swapping between healing and damage. Everyone needs the healing. We don't need any of the damage boosts. I promise you, we don't need them. Just making sure that I have 2 clones active at all time. At all times. Even. I'm gonna kill the easy characters as best I can. And then, I need Venom to stay alive here. Venom goes down. That is unfortunate. Do we have this point? It's gonna be tough right now. It's gonna come down to all the damage that I can put out being the difference maker. And there it is. Alright, we got some kills. We were able to hold them off. Shit, bro. Shit, dude, it's getting scary. It's getting scary. Venom, I'm trying to keep you up, brother, but when you take those long angles, I can't get around to you fast enough to heal you. Sorry about that, dude.
30 seconds
Venom.
before you attack. Get ready.
Alright.
Man, we need to get that Jeffrey Shark.
I'd like to see Talokan.
I have brought part of it to the surface.
You did?
You might be surprised where.
I don't think Jeff is really the problem here. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, who do they have that's really the issue? All of them are really the issue because they have 4 healers. Or 5 healers. I can't tell. I don't remember exactly how many they have. But they have at least 4 healers. And someone has never died on their team either. Which is also something to consider. So, it's probably Jeff. If I had to guess. Might be Loki. Not 100% sure. But someone has never died on their team. And so we need to make sure that they feel the pain. I'm going to go ahead and put these here. For our team. My clone's going to die very, very quickly here. So I am going to pop another clone. Just immediately. Where is Luna Snow? There's Luna Snow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this on the Venom. I'm just gonna keep our team alive.
I am ready to put on a show.
And we're gonna fight it out here on the point.
I like the cold. Just embrace the loudest word.
We don't really have enough damage
Disappear.
to be able to make this happen.
I'll solo too if you let me.
We're gonna put this right there. Generate another ultimate, quick right and in a hurry. I'm moving one of my clones forward now so that it has the angle on the enemy team, so that I'm getting both the damage and the healing out from the clones.
Put on a show.
We have no counter ult to be able to hit this one with, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna start raising myself up into the sky. And then we're going to drop the runes here just to give my team some free, easy healing. Again, putting another clone on the point here.
Get Jeffrey.
I'm going to use my invis to pop a clone over on the side. I've got a few seconds left until I can use another clone or another rune even. And so we're doing good here. Luna, can you ult this? And I'll ult after you. Thank you. Again, putting up some clones. The Luna Snow's ult on the other team will be up very shortly. I'm keeping an eye on our Luna. Cloak, I'm gonna ult next.
I am ready to put on a show. I'm hurt. Thanks so much.
Getting up and out of the way of the Jeff the Landshark here, because it's going to be incredibly important that I live in this moment. We're going to start dropping runes all over the point here. This is our Cloak and Dagger coming in with their ultimate. This is OT in this fight right now. We got everybody is basically dead. Adam Warlock rezzed, but it doesn't matter, and we win.
Easy claps.
That's a 16-3 here on Burnin' T'Challa. Absolutely slaying it. Pluto, what's going on, dude? Right now we're playing quick play. I did a competitive week a little while ago, and I am now diversifying my roster of characters that I play. Hey, what's up, baby? I got MVP. So yeah, I'm diversifying the characters that I can play just in case, like, my main support tank or DPS get banned, and that way I have all that commentating on a quick play game. Listen, I mean, I do it on competitive too. It's just that, you know, when you're putting on a show, it's boring as hell for everybody who's watching to sit here and, like, listen to you say nothing for an entire game. You know what I mean? Otherwise, why would you watch? It's just some guy playing video games. You know, you watch for the thought process. You watch for the idea. You watch for the theory, the game theory. You know what I mean? But instead, I'm doing the same, but instead made a second account and gonna rank him up. I understand that. I totally understand that. I have a ridiculously huge amount of hours in this game, so the only reason I don't make a second account, and also I'm leaving this end screen here because the thing always makes the camera lag. It happens on everybody's everybody who's streaming basically has the same problem. Something to do with Marvel Rivals makes your camera lag there. But anyway, I have a ridiculously huge amount of hours in this game, and that's the only reason I don't swap over to a second account. I've got, as of the start of today, 544 hours in Rivals. So the only reason I don't make a second account is because I just want to keep bumping up my time. You know what I mean? Bumping up my time, getting more lords, getting more characters under my wing. I've done a full week of Loki here, and basically, I've just been enjoying myself. So, my rank right now, I did that 1 week of competitive. We made it to Diamond 3, and then I stopped playing comp for a little bit. But I play games all the time. I've been playing competitive games and shooters for like 20 years. So, I will make it into Celestial. Like, I could climb all the way up into Celestial and Eternity if I put the time in. Because I have the skill and the mindset and the growth mindset. You know how it goes. When you climb, you got to be in the right mindset to be able to continue to play. But also, I just have the time as well, you know? So, like, I have all of the things in my favor But to be honest, after a certain point, does your rank really matter? You know, when you already play at the top level, you know, there's only so much given a shit that you really do about ranked. But I do enjoy ranked. Right now, like I said, we're learning Loki. We spent the week learning Loki, and I took him from 27 minutes of playtime at the start of this week to let's just see, to 19 hours, roughly 19 hours. So I put in, you know, like I said, like 18 and a half hours worth of Loki play this week to learn the character and to get better at him. And, you know, and we do these shows every weekday at 11 o'clock in the morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I sit here and I come up with different ideas for shows. Normally I don't do week-long stints, but I played Loki a little bit in a different show last week, and I just kind of fell in love with the character. And I was like, maybe I want to do a whole bunch of Loki. And so that's what I decided on this week. And I've been doing that for the last 5 days, and it's been really fun, dude. It's been really fun. And to watch the progression of how I thought the character was going to play and how I played him at the beginning to how I'm playing him now is crazy. It's crazy, bro. And, like, another thing is, like, when you, your MMR is hidden, so if you look through my quick play games, you'll see a lot of GM, you'll see a lot of Celestial players, because your rank is what's shown to you, but your MMR, which is like how good you actually are, is hidden to you. So, but you can get a rough idea of where you're at by looking at the rest of the people in your lobbies, because the game will try and balance it out to make it as balanced as possible. So you're going to see a lot of GM players, like here's one from the last game, here's another one from the last game, and you'll see a mix of that, here's another one from the last game, mix of that and Celestial players, as well as like some really low ranked players. Here's another one from earlier, from a couple of games ago. Another one. Again, so mostly the people that I'm facing in my quick play lobbies are higher ranked, and then those higher ranks get balanced out with people who are very new, so that it can give us roughly a 50-50 average of the amount of skill in a lobby on each team. You know what I mean? So like if you have like two GM players in your lobby and on your team, then you'll probably have like one or two GM players on the other team, and then a bunch of low-ranked people to make it like roughly numerically equivalent. So if you take like your MMR, if you think about it numerically, like let's just say GM is like a 5,000 MMR, right? Then it's going to take those two 5,000 MMRs and try to pair them together, and then like add it all up numerically. And if it adds up to 15,000, then it'll take the other team and try and make 15,000 numerically, or as close as it can get, to make it as close to 50% win rate as possible. So again, the higher rank you are, in terms of your hidden skill rating is going to determine what kind of people you see in your quick play lobbies. So I mostly face off against GM and Celestial, and then occasionally I'll get diamonds and plats, and then every now and then you'll see like a random bronze or silver just sprinkled in there, and you can always tell which one it is because that guy just has no idea what's going on. Like they're walking in a straight line, like they don't use cover, they're in the middle of a lane, you know what I mean? And you can always tell who is who. But if you look at your after your quick play games, if you look in your recent players section up here, you can get a good idea of who you're playing against and roughly where your hidden MMR is. Here's a Celestial player from last night that I was playing against. Here's another GM player, and then like I said, and then you see the random sprinkle of a gold guy in there. Pluto, what's your rank, if you don't mind me asking? What do you prefer competitive? Do you prefer quick play? What role do you main? You know, all of that stuff. Tell me the goods. What's goody? Plat 1, like 80 something ELO. I'm definitely a comp guy. I prefer comp in terms of how controlled it is and how like willing everyone is to go along with a plan. Like that's one thing in quick play that you never see, or you very rarely see, is like everyone will listen to the call outs that you make in comp, whereas when you go into quick play, people, it's like the Wild West, you know what I mean? Like, people don't know what is going on. They're not paying attention. You know, they might be hanging out, hitting the Benjamin, you know what I mean? And just having a good time. Flo says, I'm ranked 10-9. Flo is over on YouTube on the Dude No Way live channel, which is where we save our VODs over on YouTube. And Pluto is talking to us over on Twitch on the Dude No Way Gaming channel. Dude No Way Gaming, Pluto is our main channel here on YouTube. And then I have the Dude No Way live channel for the saved live shows and stuff like that. So Yeah, 1 healer, 5 DPS. Bro, the amount of 1 healer, 5 DPS games that I got this week is crazy. It's insane. I call those I started calling those the Muppet Babies. Pluto, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not sure if you understand the Muppet Babies reference, but when I was a kid, there was a show called Muppet Babies, and it was all like the Muppets, like Kermit the Frog, and it was like Fozzie Bear, and like, you know, Gonzo, and shit like that, and they were all like, they're babies, right? And they're getting babysat by an adult whose face you very rarely or never see. I actually don't remember if you ever see their face. I'm confusing it with other shows now, but yeah, so... The feeling of being the only healer in a team of 5 DPS is like Muppet Babies in this bitch, dude. I'm serious. Moonchild is ancient, Flo says. I am older, I will say that. You're 22? Right on, dude. Wah, heal me, bro. And it's not even just the DPS that act like that either, dude. It's the fucking, it's the tanks too. Occasionally you'll get your other support saying the same thing. And it's like, bro, if you play a support and you play one that can't heal yourself, isn't that kind of on you? I mean, like, all the supports have, like, some little way to heal themselves, and if you're so far out of position that you need to press the I need healing button multiple times in a game, maybe play better? Like, how hard is that, dude? You know what I mean? Yeah, Flo says, what's up, degenerates? What's going on, Flo? Flo, are you online? Do you want to come? He's not online yet. Okay, so, yeah, and also, when I'm doing these shows, Pluto, if anybody wants to come in, they are more than welcome to join me in my quick play shenanigans, as long as they allow me to fulfill on the value proposition of the show. So, for this week, like I said, I'm doing Loki. Most of the time, I'll do a different show every day, so I'll play a different character every day, and that's the reason why, if I look at my statistics, you're gonna see I have a ton of hours on a bunch of different characters, not necessarily a bunch of lords, although I do have, like, these 4 are lord, and then Loki's getting really close, and then underneath that, you'll see I have a bunch of different, like 10 hours or so on Punisher, 10 hours or so on Luna, Star-Lord, on Hela, on Winter Soldier, 8 hours, around 8 hours on Iron Man, Namor, Sue Storm, and Moon Knight. And like I said, I try to mix it up as much as possible because as a content creator, that gives me a lot of insight into these characters. And like a lot of content creators, you'll watch like their tier lists and stuff like that, right? And you'll hear their opinions on things, and they'll rank certain characters either higher or lower based on their bias of what it's like to play either with or against those characters, but they don't actually play them themselves. I try and take the alternate route where I try and get a really good understanding of all of the characters in the game and how they play, their strengths, their weaknesses, etc., and subsequently in comp and in quick play, because like each character plays different in the different environments, and because of that, it gives me like a more well-rounded kind of opinion on things. So when I make a tier list, you can bet that what I'm saying is pretty close to accurate, you know, whereas certain characters, like, I don't know if this ever happened to you, or if you even watch this kind of content, right? But there have been so many times when I've been watching another content creator's tier list, you know, just getting an idea of where they feel like the meta is, and I will be playing a character, like, as my main character for that week or for those few days, and they'll say something about the character that is just completely false, like, just wholly wrong, and then I gotta look at them and I gotta be like, you don't actually play this character, do you? You don't actually know. You just know what you've been told. You know what you've seen, you know, and that's a different perspective. So, I saw a guy with 37 lords, every single character. Damn, bro. Can you imagine the last time that guy saw a vagina? I bet you it's been a while. You know, not to hate on anybody. I'm not throwing shade or anything. I'm just saying, I bet you that guy hasn't touched grass in a hot minute. I don't know what part of the world he's from, but Jesus. I can tell you exactly when he saw a vagina. Oh no, Pluto, tell me it's not you. When he was born! Oh my god, savage, dude. Savage. Flo says, I need to boot up still, play one while I do. Alright, Flo. Alright, sounds good, bro. Yeah, dude, 37 lords is crazy. Like I said, I've got 4 lords right now, and again, I've got like a lot of hours, so you'd think that I would have more, but I try and diversify my playtime so that I understand a bunch of different characters, and I get a bunch of different perspectives from a bunch of different heroes. So, you see, I've got Lord on Cloak and Dagger, Lord on Strange, I've got Lord Magic, Lord Psylocke, and I'm about to have Lord Loki. And then, aside from that, you'll see me in, like, the, what is it called? The Captain to Centurion range on a lot of other heroes. You see, I've got Captain on Hela and Sue and Iron Man. I've got Captain on Punisher and Winter Soldier, Captain on Namor and Moon Knight and Luna. So, you know, I play some rivals, you know? We play a little rivaling. Damn, Flo. All right, listen, Flo. Pluto is new to the community, so we're gonna hold off on roasting him too hard. All right, he's new. This is, as far as I can tell, this is his first time in the show. So we're gonna become friends with Pluto before we make jokes about the man. All right. He's a cool guy. I like him so far. Now, Pluto. When I say this, I want you to understand that our boy here, our boy Flo, is like, he's been in this stream for well over a year. So. This is one of the regulars. This is one of my everyday people. And he said, I bet Pluto hasn't seen a vagina in 22 years. Understand that he is joking. All right. He is kidding. He's messing around. Don't take Flo too seriously. He insults me every day. Just so you know, I saw that coming. Don't worry. Okay, man. All right. Listen, we're all friends here. I try and keep a cool community. I'm not a shit talker. I don't like to shit talk people. I mean, unless they come into my show and they start advertising their own stuff. You know, like when somebody says, well, it was cool hanging out, but I'm going to go to my own stream now. You know, I'll shit talk those people. But aside from that, we don't shit talk our friends, all right? We endeavor to be cool to one another because that is most important. Pluto says, I like being a completionist for games like Elden Ring and such, but not competitive games. Bro, I love Elden Ring. I mean, if you couldn't tell, right? I mean, I got this Elden Ring poster. It's framed to my side because of how much I loved Elden Ring. I only did one playthrough of it, but I tried to fully complete as much of it as humanly possible. I put in, and this is with the DLC and the base game, I put in 722 hours into my first playthrough of Elden Ring, and bro, what a game. Holy shit, what a game. Like, and also, I made a build. I heard a bunch of things, but I tried to go into the game blind, so I didn't watch videos about Elden Ring until after I was done actually playing the game. So I didn't make a bleed build because I heard that was really OP. I didn't make like a... there are a bunch of different things that are really overpowered in Elden Ring. And like magic, like certain spells, the incantations are really, really ridiculously good. I tried to steer clear of the things that I had heard were really overpowered so that I could really enjoy the game, like from a blind standpoint. Flo, I swear to God, I hope we didn't just drive Pluto away. Pluto, please don't leave based on my buddy and his based on my buddy and his roasts. Please don't leave, because of that. Flo says, just be glad you're not one of those losers that watches streams on YouTube. Listen, I am open to all people. Okay, you couldn't care less about roast. Thank God, bro. You know, I'm not trying to offend anybody, especially when they're new here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to have a good time. We're trying to have fun. So yeah. I played the shit out of Elden Ring. What did you play in Elden Ring? What was your, what was your shtick? I started off thinking I was gonna do, like, an intelligence-based build, and again, I played through this blind, so this is important to remember. And after a little while, I was starting to feel like what I had put together with the intelligence build wasn't really working too well, and it's because I didn't find the right spells yet. But that's okay. And then I ended up swapping around. I found a really cool weapon that I liked, which, spoiler alert, was the Blasphemous Blade. After I beat Rykard, I was like, damn, this sword looks really fucking cool. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna see if it's good. And I ended up liking its weapon art, so I decided to stick with that, and then I redid my build around that. So I went strength and faith, and then I kind of lowered down on the intelligence. And again, I was trying to steer clear of the bleed build. So it was important that I found something that worked well with A, my playstyle, and B, didn't hit on the things that I had already heard were OP. Because I wanted to, like, the main part about Elden Ring that's so good is that the boss fights are so fucking cool, right? So, like, if you take away the cool boss fights and you just murder everything in 3 seconds, then you don't get to see the badass fights that got put together specifically for you to enjoy. You know, you don't get to have those moments of, like, sweating as you're trying to beat the boss, or, like, the pants-shitting action that goes in, It's crazy. I went through all except intelligence builds. Yeah, dude, I'm glad I swapped off of Int in the mid-game there. I was at, like, Kaled Swamp when I decided it was time to respec for the first time. And after that, I never looked back. It was so much fun. Pluto says, I did bleed raw Raw, Fizz, Fire, Int, and Dex. Got it. Okay, so you were in there, bro. So you were fighting it out. Flo says, I never felt any attraction to the Souls games in Elden Ring. The style just doesn't do it for me. I'll be real, Flo. When I first saw Elden Ring, I played Bloodborne a little bit, but I hadn't played any of the other Souls games at that point. And I looked at Elden Ring, I looked at the graphics, I didn't really get what the appeal was, you know? I was like, what is the reason why all these people love this game so much? It kind of looked ugly to me, right? Until I started playing the game, and I was like, oh wow. And then as I played more, I was like, is this one of my favorite games? Like, ever? And then I started playing more, and again, I've been playing games for, like, more than 30 years. So, for me, I was playing through this game, and, like, I've played so many characters, played so many games, I've beaten so many games. I always play games on the hardest difficulty, because I have so much experience that, like, unless the hardest difficulty is, like, you die once, and then you have to restart the game over, because that's not fun, especially when you're coming into one for the first time. I could maybe see doing that on a repeated playthrough, but, like, I never play the instant death mode as the first time I play through a game, because that's just not enjoyable. I won't stick through a game if I put 100 hours into it and then I die and then I have to start back at the beginning. Like, this isn't The Lion King on Sega Genesis, bro. I'm not putting 30 hours into a game and then starting back from the title screen. That shit ain't happening. You know what I mean? But I always try to play games on the hardest difficulty because I have so much experience and I find them more enjoyable the more challenging they are. And as I played through Elden Ring, again, blind, so I didn't know what was OP, aside from I had heard from my buddy that bleed was really strong. So, as I'm playing through Elden Ring, and I realized, like, this is actually kind of difficult, and the longer I played the game, it got progressively more difficult, and no matter how strong I got, I always felt like at any moment I could get shit on. That was, like, amazing. And then I started to feel like, this is like Zelda, but for adults. You know what I mean? And when I realized that, I was like, because I loved the Zelda games back in the day, like the Zelda games on the Nintendo 64. We're talking about Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I played the ones for the Game Boy before that. I never really played the more recent ones, although I did buy Breath of the Wild. I just never really got into it because I was, too far into other games at that point. And now I'm shoved up the ass of Marvel Rivals like an enema that you can't get out. Like, the amount of time that I put into Zelda games is crazy. And then when I started playing Elden Ring, and I was like, is this just Zelda, but for grown-ups? I was like, this is the best game ever. This is my favorite game that I've ever played. And like I said, I put like 700 hours into it, and it was so much fun, bro. And that was only playthrough number 1. I never went back and did New Game Plus, which I still intend to do at some point, but I tried to look everywhere. I tried to do every puzzle, tried to do every quest, everything that I could find every item. I searched every area, basically, from top to bottom, made sure that I covered all the ground that I possibly could. And like I said, yeah, dude, like 700 hours deep into playthrough number 1, I finally beat Promised Consort Radahn. Also, I didn't change my build for Promised Consort, and I wanted to make sure that I got to play him with the setup that I currently had, not optimizing for the boss or anything like that. And I didn't use any bleeds or magic or physics or like the Flask of Wondrous Physic. I didn't use any health potions, none of that. I just played him like, and I did the same thing with Melania. The first time I played against Melania, well, I say the first time, right? But I only beat her once because I only played through the game once. But because of the way that I put it into challenge mode for myself, again, no bleed, no rot, no physics, no potions, just my sword versus their sword, or swords in the case of Promised Consort, and a proper duel between two godlike beings, right? And that shit was so fucking fun. Holy God. Promised Consort was one of the best fights I've ever played in any game. The fight, the music, the moves that he does, the way that it flashbangs your screen when he does like the big blast of light from the heavens. I don't know what the name of the move is, but the one where it brings all the light beams down and then it fucking explodes and your whole screen goes white, gives people a seizure and shit. Dude, so much fun. Oh my God. What an incredible fight. Amazing. But I also, every time I watched it, like the little, like the in-between cutscene, it's like, that, like Mikola comes out and he wraps his arms around Radahn and he's like, I'm gonna usher in a 1,000-year era of peace. And I'm like, bro, that's your brother. What is going on, bro? What is happening? There's so much. That was weird. That was weird. Admittedly, very odd, right? But still, really cool fight. Really cool. Also, it was neat. I don't know if you're a lore guy, Pluto, but it was neat to have beaten Moog, and then to understand that Mikola used Moog's body to resurrect Radahn was crazy. Like, using Moog's body, who wanted to be his consort, right? Moog, like, desperately wanted to be Mikola's consort, had his, like, cocoon in his palace and everything, right? And he was, like, all, like, romantic. Again, that's your brother. What the fuck? But also, like, the way that he, like, wanted to be his... Moog and Radahn were both seduced by Mikola's charm. Yeah, they were. And the way that he wanted to be his consort and never got to, but then Mikola used his body to resurrect Radahn and then made Radahn his consort was so evil. Like, so evil, dude. Holy shit. Like, this character who is supposed to be like this godlike being, this holy, like, peace ushering type of character is actually low-key so evil. Right, a master setup, exactly. Like, what a crazy turn of events. What a great fucking game, right? Oh my god, what a great game. Flo, if you ever get the chance, I would watch your stream, Flo. If you streamed Elden Ring, I would watch it. I would put it on. I would watch every bit of your Elden Ring streams just to see the moment, Flo, when it clicks with you that this is one of the best games that has ever been made. Like, it's that good. It's just amazing. It was incredible. Let's see. Only person that managed to win out of all this was Moog. Yeah, yep. One time on keyboard and mouse, controller, hitless twice, other builds. Damn, bro, you did a hitless run? Holy, that's crazy. As somebody who only did the one run, trying to think of going through the whole game without taking a single hit is insane. You're the GOAT for that. Holy shit. It's sick to see someone do that and how much time it can go. It is. Like the long taking your time type of playthrough for Elden Ring was so much fun. Talking about Melania kills. Gotcha. Yeah. Melania, yeah. In the trailer where Melania fought Radahn, she whispered something to him. Yeah, and I remember hearing that, like, she whispered, like, that Mikola was calling him home, basically, right? If I remember correctly. Flo says, the only Souls-like I've played is The Surge. I don't know if you or Pluto knows that one. I've never played The Surge, but I did buy Lies of P, which I'm still waiting to dive into. I heard that was a really good game as well. Another Souls-like. I also bought and played through the base game, not the DLCs, of Remnant 2, which is another Souls-like. It's Souls-adjacent, but a little bit shooter mixed in there, too. That was a really fun game, too. Like, after Elden Ring, I had a hankering for more Souls-type games. So I bought Dark Souls 3, but I have that on my PS5, which I do, like, I can play that while not streaming. I never bought the capture card to be able to stream from my console, just because I built this PC, so I didn't really see what the point was of buying the capture card for console when I could just buy Dark Souls 3 on the PC and then have my one playthrough be off stream and my other playthrough be on stream. So, she whispered, Mikola is waiting for you. That made him, like, obedient to Mikola. It's crazy. It's crazy how he does that, too. And, like, when you get hugged by Radahn, you know, the big bear hug, and Mikola's like, don't worry, my guy. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it all good. The world's gonna be good again. And then you get, like, that symbol above your head, and you're just like, this angelic imposter, you know, this evil-ass, angel-looking motherfucker trying to kill us with his words, and it's working. Pluto says, which is crazy, because it means that Mikola manipulated Melania and Moog so that Melania would steal Radahn, and then got us to kill Moog just to make herself a god. It is crazy. It is nuts when you think about it, dude. It's nuts when you think about it. And the fact that Mikola, he started as a little boy and was, like, canonically a little boy through all of the game and through, like, Melania's lifetime of knowing him, and then aged, like, shed his godlike stature throughout the Shadow Realm, and then aged himself you know, the fight with like the fight where you get to see Saint Trina and all of that as well, who is like an offshoot personality of Mikola. That shit was crazy. And then like to ascend into a new godhood with Radahn was nuts. What a great game, dude. Holy shit. I could talk about this all day. But since Flo is here, I'm gonna go ahead and cue us into the next game, and I will continue to I'll continue to commentate this stuff as we go along. Saint Trina is Mikola's loving side, yeah, and to look at what's his name, the poison dude, Thalier or whatever, however you pronounce it. Yeah, it was nuts, bro. That was such a cool storyline. I'm gonna play your rank up game. Wish you luck, bro. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. May Diamond cross your path as soon as possible, dude. I'm still on my run game. Gotcha. You got this, man. You got this, dude. I'm gonna queue myself in. Good luck. Rune level 1. Oh my god, bro. If you go through the entire game at rune level 1, you should make it into a, you should make content about it. Because that's nuts. I've seen people do that on Twitter and shit, but I would never try to do it. Already did, but not the DLC. It would be, like, it's incredible to watch people go through at rune level 1 and kill Promised Consort. A lot of times they're doing it with certain weapons that make it a little bit easier, but even still, rune level 1 means you can't get hit a single time, and that's nuts. So many already did it, though. Yeah, but so when you're making content, it's important to remember that no matter how many people have already done the thing that you're thinking about doing, your audience is still out there, you know? It's like 2 hits. Even still, your margin for error is incredibly low. And that's crazy. Alright, in this game, we've got myself on Loki, we have a Sue Storm, we've got a Magic and a Hawkeye, which Hawkeye has been incredibly hit or miss, no pun intended, recently. I haven't seen a really good Hawkeye in a while, so I'm hoping that this dude is actually really strong. For sure, but I'm not a content creator, to be honest. See ya. Alright, Pluto, thanks for hanging out, dude. It's been a good time. I hope to see you again soon. Let me know how the rank up game goes, dude. Alright, I am here. I made both my clones. I'm letting my second clone recharge here. We've got Groot in our back line for whatever reason. Flo is up here getting ready to take the fight to the enemy. I'm going to start firing down the lane at them and just start putting in the heavy work on the team, keeping Flo alive while also damaging up on the enemies. I see that one of my clones is getting low here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the runes, try to drop one for our thing, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to. Going to go ahead and summon a clone right there so that we can get some healing in on the Magic and on Flo, who are over in the corner there. Got our Hawkeye is grabbing a health pack there. Flo, I can't see you from this angle, just a heads up. So I'm going to try and peek out a little bit here. I'm going to try and get out in front of you a little more. And I was able to. We see my clones are dead, so I'm going to summon another clone behind me. I'm now going to get ready to drop a clone on them if I need to drop the rune on them, which is looking like I do. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. We are fighting their thing, but their invisible woman is getting free value in the back line there. I need to back out, but I get killed by Spider-Man. I am down, and the invisible woman is the one who is up left. She is doing a good job keeping everybody alive. She's got 2,000 healing. She's coming up on her ultimate, so we should see her. Damn. I was going to say we should see her use her ultimate here momentarily, but unfortunately she didn't. Until you can't jump to Loki clones. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think we just back up. I'm just going to pop one right here, right in front of us so that we can get that going. I'm going to use my invisibility to make another clone here. We do see the Spider-Man coming in, and so because of that, I'm going to get ready to drop the runes all over us. Just get our team alive here. We got our Sue Storm using her ultimate, so we're going to play inside of the ultimate here. I'm going to swap over to my other clone, try to get out of the way. The Magneto goes down, does basically nothing there. We're going to throw the shield up for our team. Now we're going to drop the disappear bubble on our squad. We do have the Cloak and Dagger ultimate coming out here now. I'm going to throw the vortex out Got our Groot ult coming in hot. Gonna throw down my runes, summon some clones here for the squad. Groot goes down. I'm gonna start backing up and creating space, allowing them more room to breathe here. It is only myself and Flo at this moment. Sue Storm just now coming back from the spawn here. Again, I can't live through this Spider-Man because he's jumping onto me. And it is what it is. Flo said... Okay, alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something. There we go. We need to group up. I'm gonna hit group up twice, and hopefully I can get the squad to listen and not get themselves killed. Sue goes down here, so it's not looking good. I'm going to, and our Squirrel Girl goes down. I'm not even sure that we realistically should try to engage on this spot. And I got killed. I threw the runes down for Chloe at the last second. Flo, I hope, gets to live through that. I got taken down to like 22 HP, unfortunately. Alright, gonna get Flo alive. I got a clone on the side there in case I need it. I'm going to use my invis to summon another clone right here, because I don't anticipate needing my invis anytime soon. And now I can drop the runes down on Flo in the front line here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Try and keep him alive. We see that Flo is using his ultimate here, so now it's gonna be even more important that I keep him up, so I'm gonna make a clone right in front of them to both absorb a little bit of damage and also to get him back up to fighting health. I'm backing up some while we wait for my ultimate to charge because we're getting very close to it. Gonna go ahead and summon this clone back here. Put it down. I'm gonna immediately duplicate. Fuck. Immediately duplicate our Sue Storm, but I do go down there, and that is just unfortunate. I would have died to that Magneto ult no matter what. Our Sue needs to pop her ultimate as quickly as possible. I'm gonna hit group up since both your healers are down. I don't want anybody going in unnecessarily. Gonna drop a clone right there around our final lane here. And we are going to try to get together, wait for Sue to come out, and then that way we can engage on them. Sue can ult immediately. It would be best if she did ult immediately. Please ult. So she does, but she waited too long, and because of that ends up getting herself killed. I'm gonna pop this clone here. We're just gonna leave the Mr. Fantastic. I need help, and I'm dead. The Mr. Fantastic gets a triple kill there with his ultimate. Unfortunately, that's gonna be the end of this push. We gotta get back to the cart, because it's still pushing forward even while we are respawning here. Again, gonna try and get Flo alive here with the help of our two clones. And that's gonna be the L. Feels bad, but we'll get back in there. We'll try it again in the next round. I had the most healing in the game, but that's not saying much, considering our Sue Storm had 5,000 healing to my 10,000. Feels like she wasn't really doing as much as she could have been, but it is what it is. Doodle Bob 856. I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask Doodle, you from Jersey? Because 856 is an area code in New Jersey, and I would just like to know. So very quickly, I'm just gonna let him see if he'll answer. All the way from Yancey Street. That's funny. Yancey Street is in New York. Or at least in the comics, Yancey Street is in New York, right? Anyway, that's gonna be his response. I'm just gonna queue into the next game. I don't honestly care that much. I just wanted to see. Funny joke, man. Funny joke. The lols have been established.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Let's go ahead and lock in. We got the ghost of Ron Paul on our team. Who was Ron Paul? Trying to learn the limits of the thing, and damn, I need to work on my game awareness. It's all good, Flo. It's all good, man. It takes time and practice. We got a person on our team whose name is I Kicked a Child, and they're playing Hella. So, like, from a lore perspective, I think that checks out. I think they are definitely kicking kids in hell. We've got a Thor and a Thing. A Thor and a Thing, a Fella, a Scarlet Witch, and a Loki. Every time I have a Thor and a Thing, that's gonna be my new shit. I'm just gonna say everyone's name with a TH at the beginning.
What an
It was like, and if you understand what that is, then you understand fine culture, you know?
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop.
I'm gonna try and jump on this thing for no reason other than I think it's funny. Got a Venom and a Spider-Man coming out here, which means that they are going to try to jump on top of me as quickly as possible. And the Venom, very realistically, could make that happen. I tried to save Flo with a rune. Unfortunately, he died at the exact moment the runes went down. And so did that clone. Basically, instantly deleted. Now that I have no... my team is going down hard right now. Doesn't matter how much healing I'm putting out. Also, where's our other healer? Oh, we only have one. All right, Muppet Babies time, dude. Muppet Babies. Okay. I Kicked a Child is going to be swapping over to a Sue Storm for us, which is great, because I would like to live through this game, ideally. And I get one hit by the Spider-Man. Came in, used the combo on me. Right-click. Pull himself in, uppercut, and then immediately press the team up to be able to one-hit me. So his name is MJ Deserved It, which is very funny. Trying to get over to the team. Gonna hit the form up button so that they know where I am. Sue Storm also dead now. It's time to leave. Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you lost that fight. I'm gonna try and keep Thor alive, but we should disengage. Thor, we should probably get out of here, brother. There goes Thor. There, Thor. Going absolutely ham on my clone. What a pro. Unfortunately, we didn't get him dead, which feels bad, man. Got the Spider-Man wants to come in. I'm just going to deter him from doing so by dropping the runes on myself. I'm now going to start backing up. Time to generate some bonus health here. Put some hurt in on this Thor. I'm going to start pushing myself forward here. Again, pushing myself forward here. And again, just doing this is going to help get us out of the way. Going to use my teleport to get over to this clone. Drop the runes on the team. I'm getting pushed by this Thor again. I don't think I get out of this. No, I'm dead again. Somebody says there's a time to switch off Bucky. We're in a quick play game, bro. Just let the man play whatever he wants to play. Just because he sucks doesn't mean we gotta hound him about it, you know? Bro, look at how little they've pushed the payload, though. Flo, can you please fight this Thor? Every time you see him. Could you please just, fuck this Thor up? I'm gonna try and heal you through this. Big damage from the Hela right now. And now a big respawn for the Hela. I couldn't get you alive in time. I'm sorry about that. Trying to get everybody else up too. Trying to get our Thor alive. Thank you for coming and fighting him. That's the guy who's targeting me. So as long as we get him down, it doesn't really matter too much what Sue and the other ones do. Just getting out of the way right now. Staying invis for the time being, because I would like to live. And now we've got the Flo is getting the rune there, but we know that the Spider-Man is on me, and I get one hit. It's tough, man, tough game. Sue is afraid to use her ultimate for some reason. Where is Sue? Oh, she's there. She's just not pressing it. Awesome, bro. Awesome, dude. Banned. Thank you so much for allowing me to ban you. Please fuck off and never come back. Sue, I don't know what you're holding on to that ult for. I guess we'll use it in the next game. She jumped in like she was about to press it on the point. Like she was about to stall out the cart by herself. I don't think she knows how to play Sue Storm, but I appreciate her trying anyway. As you can see, our DPS are getting absolutely dumpstered. Here comes the Spider-Man to jump on me. Look at him go. Look at him going, dude. Yeah, I'm just not going to die to that. I just refuse to die to that. I'll die to that, though. That'll be fine. There we go. Sue pressed ult. Let's go, dude. It's not helping us in any kind of real way, but that's all right. At least she found Q. She had to look down at her keyboard like we all did when we were kids, like, where's the key I'm looking for? You know what I mean? I'm gonna put this down there for them. Trying to get our Wanda alive so that we can hopefully have a team fight again. I do have this. For fuck's sake, bro. It is what it is. That's, like, it's that fast. When Spider-Man is decent enough to press the combo and live through it, it's that fast to die. Can we get a team fight going where we don't all stagger? I'm gonna put a clone up there, but I'm not going to overcommit to this angle because we're fighting not even on the cart right now. I don't know if you guys realize this. We're not even on the cart right now. Unfortunately, everyone's dead on my team.
My God, you guys are terrible.
Bro, we're terrible? Stop it. Just trying to keep myself alive. Our fucking Wanda has the nerve to say we're terrible. Maybe don't pick Wanda if you want to win, bro. What are you talking about? We're terrible. I mean, Sue hasn't pressed Q again. The Sue that was allergic to Q. It's fine. Let's just get into the next game. It's tough, bro. Can you please press Q?
Well, you can't expect
Just like, in the future. Just kindly press Q. We'll have a lot more healing. I was trying to duplicate her, but fucking Venom's foot got in the way because Sue is the size of one Venom foot. And Venom walked right in front of me while I pressed duplicate. So it is what it is. Next up. I won every game up to the point where I started, where I took a break to talk about Elden Ring. So, let's dive in. We got this.
top-notch team to win this one.
Right. We got a Sue Storm. We have a Thor. We've got a Johnny Storm. You know, maybe Johnny's good. Maybe this guy's good at the character. Johnny Storm's not that good of a character in my opinion. I feel like him and Tickle Monster, Black Panther, are fighting for the spot of Tickle Monster. I love that Mantis has an ability that can stun me for as long as what I have to use an entire ult for. Yeah, and her thing can AoE hit people too if they're close together. Her stun can hit more than one person too, Flo. The supports are also CC immune in their ultimates, but the tanks aren't. Because logic, right? In my opinion, every single support should be able to be CC'd inside of their ultimate. We should be able to stun Luna and stop her from utilizing her ult during the stun. We should be able to stun Mantis, stun Cloak and Dagger, stun Sue Storm, and it should suppress their abilities during that time. In my opinion. The aura ability is not necessarily Sue's ultimate, because that's like a place it and then it's over. But definitely the auras. This Doctor Strange is gonna find out very quickly how easy it is for me to deal damage to them. Oh shit, bro. You're playing Iron Fist? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nobody to peel for me against this magic. We've got two tanks, but they're doing whatever. Johnny Storm's about to be dead too because he didn't pay attention to where the healers were before he jumped down into the team. I got it. I got you. Try and heal you up there. Want to get this thing alive? Thing, stop running. Be on the front line, thing. Be on the front line, thing. You and Thor, it's your job to be up there. I don't want to hear about how you're scared. I don't want to see anybody. On your rank up, your brother turns off the power. Pluto, I think it's time to beat his ass. What do you think? Is it clobbering time for your brother? I need healing, Thor. Shut up. I need healing. You're getting plenty of healing. Nice. Luna Snow on the enemy team has ultimate already. Thor, you are all the way in Narnia. No wonder you need healing, dude. Jesus Christ. It's Ramadan, no time for violence. You're absolutely right, dude. You're absolutely right. I am not particularly religious, but I respect everybody's right to be and practice whatever religion they want and whatever makes them happy in their life. I respect everybody's, right to choose what's good for them. I killed that Doctor Strange as he pressed Eye of Hakamoto. Get wrecked, kid.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Happy Ramadan as well, Pluto. That's cool, man. Are you in the States or are you in Europe? Are you in another country? We got Flo is in Europe. I'm in the States. So a nice little mix of people here. I can't heal you guys up there. You're a little too far forward. Another country. I'm just gonna use my rune and completely negate all of the value of this Psylocke in her ult here. Right on, dude. And if you don't want to say what other country you're in, that's totally fine too. I need to get into the back line. I need to copy this Luna Snow, and then I need to use my ult. I'm gonna press that to give myself some healing over time. I'm gonna press this right here. I'm now going to press the ultimate so that I live forever. Just not going to die to anything. You could try and hit me. Didn't work though. Didn't work out for that, Meg. Just gonna throw out some abilities there. Again, utilizing that to keep the thing alive so that he could generate space for us. Want to get this Luna Snow down, and I did. Want to heal up this Johnny Storm if I can. Johnny, the heals for Loki have travel time, so it's hard to catch you in the air while you're strafing. It's easier if you're close to a building, though. I can bounce it off the walls. Putting this up into the melee of our team there, trying to get our team alive. And unfortunately, they destroy the clone immediately. But I dropped a rune for our squad there. Keep him healed up. Not going to have enough burst damage to be able to get this out of the way. So I'm going to drop a clone right here as I exit. I'm going to drop a clone right here and just get ready because I don't know where I'm going to have to engage from. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about this. Their whole team is here. My tanks ran away. Thor died. But that's fine. Sue had ult. I don't know why she didn't use it. She's saving it for the next game. Just like our last Sue. Let's just wait for everybody. Our Johnny Storm is dead because he didn't see the gather to me message. Pretty easy, dude. Just get up with your squad. If you're not going in for a 6v6, if you leave spawn and are not going in with your team, you're wrong. Fun fact for everybody. Jesus Christ, Sue, I'm right in front of you. Can I get a fucking heal? Like, I know I can heal myself, but I'm also trying to keep people alive. But, I mean, I'm asking the person who doesn't know if their Q button is bound whether or not they can give me a heal. They're healing. They're trying to heal the Johnny Storm from all the way over here, bro. Okay. Remember how I talked about it's really easy to tell who the low-ranked players are? Yeah. So the Sue is the low-ranked player in this game. I have to pop this for myself, or I'm gonna die to the Psylocke over in the corner, which is crazy to think about, but it is true. I'm just gonna get this Luna Snow. This is how stupid they are. The Sue pressed Q during my ultimate of Luna Snow. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Please, please let me summon the goddamn clone. There's a problem with Loki's clones where you can't summon them if somebody's like character model is there. It won't give, like, it won't just make the clone next to them. It just won't let you make it at all. So you'll put the reticle and you'll be trying to like get it around people and you're like clicking like a madman. You just can't get it to summon a clone. That's why that happens. Because it won't summon them next to their reticle. Group up. Group up. All six. All six, same time. Let's go. Flo is on Namor now. I don't know why the Hulk decided to come out of the spawn and not be in Hulk form, but whatever. I am going to die to this if I don't get out of the way. So I'm gonna pop that right there and swap up to it. And that's gonna allow me to get to the health pack. I'm now going to go invisible because it's not even worth trying to fight this out right now. They used 2 DPS ultimates on us. We had no support ults ready because our Sue used her ultimate during my Luna Snow ult. For fuck's sake, bro. This is not that hard. I mean, maybe it is. Actually, I'm looking at our team and I'm looking at our squad here. Maybe they can't get to it because we have 2 melee-based heroes as our tanks and 2 ranged-based heroes as the other team's tanks. Had a meeting at work. Nick, what's going on? I guess they aren't aware I was trying to watch this stream. Rude, bro. Just rude of them. Trying to keep Flo alive here. I'm literally going to pocket this Thor until we either win or lose the game based solely on that. I take it back. Where is this Luna? I am dead, bro. There's nothing I can do about this. God damn it. Pain in the ass. I am not interested in your artwork, but thank you. Good luck. I hope you find somebody that is, not me. I am also an experienced graphic designer, as well as videographer, as well as content creator. I've done every part of this job on my own. I don't need any help, but thank you. I need to back out here. I'm getting targeted, hard targeted by this Psylocke. Trying to keep everyone up. Best case scenario here is just to summon more clones inside of the Psylocke ultimate to be able to kill her as quick as I can. Flo, I'm going to try and keep you alive here. We got to get this Strange out of the way. There we go. I got some clones ready to roll. One on the payload as well. Just so that I can constantly have a clone kind of in my general area that is moving with me. All right, we're good, we're good. Sue has already pressed ult. Flo is now on Rocket Raccoon. It's bullshit that I got stunned by that, but what can you do? My goodness, bro. My goodness. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll get him in the next round. I bet you... I'm going to look at our Sue Storm's rank, and I bet you she's like silver or gold. I'm going to give Flo the thumbs up and give it to myself. Everybody else can suck it. What was our Sue's name in that last game? Let's just go over. Let's pull up the history there. Feels bad, but tracks 11. Let's see. View career. Gold 2. Yeah, I had a feeling, dude. You're just not up to the level that my quick play lobbies are at. And then you look at the career silver on the Doctor Strange, GM1 on the Magneto. We have a Diamond 3 on the Magic on the other team. Another gold. Let's see. Luna Snow is a Diamond 2. And their Sue Storm, Diamond 3. So a GM and a bunch of diamonds on the enemy team. And then on our team, a couple of golds. Bunch of golds and some diamonds. Let's see. We got Thor was a diamond. We got a GM in the Hulk here as well. And anyway, so is Magic supposed to be able to one-shot 300 HP characters? Yes. She can do a certain combo, and if she hits all her moves, she can one-shot up to, it's like 400 hit points worth of damage. So you have to fully charge the right click, and then let it go, and then you charge in, which deals damage on the charge. Then you single shot swing, and then you follow it up with a melee, and basically that combo will kill any squishy character. Any character that's not a tank, it will destroy you. She slashed once, and my health bar was gone. So it might have looked like she slashed once. But it is a combo. I'm a Lord Magic. She was the first DPS that I made to Lord. And she is really good when you can pull it off. She's also a win more character, which is something to consider as well. So, If your team was already going to win and you play Magic, then you're going to win harder because of Magic. If your team was going to lose and you play Magic, you're going to lose harder because of her. So she's really good, but also has limitations, which, is balanced, right? Is balanced. Nick, I hope your meeting went well, bro. How is the rest of the morning going? You have your cup of coffee? I drank all of mine a lot earlier, and now I'm coffeeless. I should probably take a sip of this water.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Blaming your ping for not seeing it? Yeah. It could be your ping. It could be the charge. I'll show you the one-shot combo in a second. Because it feels like it hits instantly, which is the idea behind it to begin with. Who is our tank? Strange. Strange is making a portal. Portal. And now we don't get to have a 6v6 because Strange decided to make a portal off the start. I'm going to try and help him, but almost every single time you make a portal off the start of a game, it's death for you. There we go. It's death for me. Yeah, so we don't portal off the start of a game. Strange was the first character I got lured. The times when you portal are when you have an ultimate to drop onto their team and wipe them out with. If you don't have an ultimate, you don't press portal. And like some people will be like, nah, you portal off the start to get the advantage, to get the drop on them. No, fam, no. Trust me, as somebody who's put like 40 hours into Strange, that is not how you do it. That's not how you succeed. There's somebody up here. I'm pretty sure it's Spider-Man. He's gonna come up behind me, and here he is. Right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these runes down. Try and keep my team alive. You guys gotta stop taking so much burst damage here, because you are getting dusted. Absolutely fucking dusted by the damage of this Penny Parker and the rest of this team. Hella is the tank for some reason. She thinks she's the tank, but she's not mechanically skilled enough to get a lot of kills. She did get one, though, so at least there's that, right? It's not all bad. There we go. There we go. We're starting to do it now. I had to reload there. Had to reload. Sorry, Hella. I am on the point. We've got multiple people on the point. And put this there to keep Strange alive, at least as best as I can. We're gonna have the Spider-Man is now over there fighting the tank. He also doesn't know his asshole from a hole in the ground. Unicron, what's going on? Mr. No Way Gaming, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. What you been up to? I have been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. How about you, dude? How's the Destiny stuff going? You still having fun in Heresy or whatever it is? Why would you ult right there? Yeah, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead because you stayed in. You have not been playing Destiny? What are you playing? That's a surprise. Are you on that Monster Hunter Wilds grind? Haven't played Destiny in a month. Yeah, I understand, man. Sometimes it's good to take a break. It's good to take a break. It's good to, Flo, I'm gonna ult here. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die instead. When you're playing Black Panther, when you're playing against a Black Panther or a Spider-Man, there's a combo you can do on Cloak and Dagger to ward off any flanker. It will save your life a lot. Tried to heal our Psylocke and just couldn't reach her in the corner. Helldivers, Marvel Rivals, and Uno. Bro, I love Uno. Fucking love Uno. I used to play that with my kid all the time, and then she used to get super pissed because I wouldn't let her win. She rage quit Uno many times. But like, what do you expect me to let you win? That's not how we get good. Fucking love Uno. Flo, I'm copying you, and I'm gonna throw this here for you. I'm gonna toss out the old healing wall here. And I'm getting ready. Now it's time. We're gonna Cloak and Dagger ult here. There we go. We've got the ultimate from the Mantis coming out here as well. Nobody used my Cloak and Dagger ult. The space that I made, everybody just left, which is not good. Time for me to leave. I can't save you guys. You guys gotta come back out. Yeah, it's over, dude. It's over, man. Let's see. Unicron says, watch this when you can. Okay, I will. I usually agree with a lot of stuff you say, but I like to portal at the beginning so you don't portal into an ult and get a better position, but it won't work every time, though. Yeah, I mean, portal requires a lot of commitment, which is the problem when using it. If you don't have everyone committed to using the portal, a lot of times you're just going to throw when you could have just walked down main or, you know, walked down a side angle and kept everyone alive. Who needs healing? Yes, you do need healing. Yes, you do. There's also a lot of us. Yeah, and like off the start of a game, portaling can help you sometimes, but a lot of times you just end up getting killed for it. Trust me, I've made this mistake a bunch of times. I need to get this Doctor Strange alive, so I'm gonna try and put a rune down on him, but of course he leaves the rune at the exact moment, because why wouldn't he, bro? Why wouldn't he leave the rune at the exact moment I'm trying to heal him? There's only so much healing I can do on you, Strange. If you want to stand in the middle of the enemy team and not use your shield, you know, you're probably gonna die at some point. Had to reload there. So I used my moment of reloading to get myself back to the point. I'm going to copy flow here. I'm going to throw down this healing over time for us. I'm going to throw down this big wall for them. Going to go ahead and swap over to cloak form. Use my ultimate. Bang. And now I'm going back to the cart. I'm still in cloak form so that I can throw out the darkness wall and get the big damage on the enemy team. We just got to kill this Bucky before he has a chance to chain more ults there. I'm now going to swap with my clone that was back here so that I can get a clone up here without utilizing one of my clone cooldowns. I'm letting the cart push us forward. I'm going to put this clone in front of us now in case I need to drop the runes, which it's looking like I am going to. So now I'm going to destroy the penny nest with the power of shooting the floor. I need heals, and I'm not sure if we have anybody that can heal me. I'm going to go ahead and go invisible for a second. Again, this is the moment when I die. I'm going to try and levitate up to this health pack, and I was able to get it there. I'm going to put this clone over to the left of the cart, both to body block the thing and to give myself a new spot to heal at. We can avoid the Spider-Man ult with the cloak right-click ability. When you are Cloak and Dagger, you can right-click to use the Dark Teleportation, which will make you immune to damage for the duration of it. You can hit everybody on your team with that during a Spider-Man ultimate. I am about to get another ult here. We need to use our healer ult to be able to make space for our team. I need to get out of the way of this Bucky because he wants to kill me, and I'm going to try not to let that happen because we do need my ult in this moment. Strange, can you please? Strange is opening a portal. Let's go ahead and use Cloak and Dagger ult on the point. Watch out for the mines. The mines are very scary. I'm putting both of my runes up front here. Unfortunately, the Doctor Strange goes down, and it's just not enough health on him to be able to live through the traps of the Penny Parker here. It's going to be the end of our team, the end of our push here. This is rough, bro. This is rough. Oh, I got rezzed by Hella. Hell yes, bro. Okay, we got to get on the point, though. Got to get on the point. Oh, well. That's game. Tough one. But that Doctor Strange just needs to play more. He just needs to play more and get more used to the character. Fat Knots. I'm going to say he was probably like a Plat Strange. He was pretty good, but a lot still to learn. It's a very nuanced character. Seems easy at the start when you first start playing him, but it's actually very difficult. Silver 2 for that Doctor Strange. You could feel the difference. This guy, no season data at all. They must be brand new. Yeah, this is a new account, 1.1 hours. Trying to play Hella so that they can hard carry, I would imagine. Got a Bronze 3 Black Widow. So I'm no longer surprised that this team is what it is. Like, if you look, everybody on my team was either a brand new account or like Bronze, Silver level. And then there was me, right? So that's how it shakes out sometimes. That's how it goes. Got to try and make it work regardless. I'm also learning new characters, which doesn't help. Don't worry about it, Flo. Cloak and Dagger is a really, really good healer to play. They are incredibly powerful. You can do so much with them, and their ult generates super duper fast. I would say, as soon as you get ult, check and see if I have ult, and if I don't, use yours. like pretty much as soon as it's up. And then that way you'll generate another ult very quickly. You want to use your first 2 dashes out and your next 2 dashes back. And then if there's a Magneto on the other team, you want to make the 4th dash try to get to a piece of cover so that you don't get meatballed from the Magneto ultimate. Cloak and Dagger is really good. Their healing output is ridiculously high. Their damage is also really good. When you go into your ult, you want to first swap to cloak form, and then that way, when you come out of your ult, you don't have to swap forms to go into cloak form, because as you get into that 4th dash, you want to immediately, as soon as your ult is over, throw out the darkness wall and start killing the priority target. If that's a healer, you want to throw the darkness wall on them and hit them with your damage. Kill them as quickly as possible. When you get Dove, Flo, if there's a Spider-Man or a Black Panther on the other team, you save your AoE heal, your heal over time, save that for yourself for when they're nearby, and as soon as they start diving you, you throw it at your own feet, and then you swap over to cloak form, and then you darkness wall them, and then you start damaging them. And that burst damage between the wall and the weakened state, that damage will be enough to deter them from continuing to attack you, and also help keep you alive. Same thing goes for Iron Fist. When he dives on top of you, you throw your healing over time down on yourself, you hit him with the darkness wall, and then you start damaging him with your auto-aim cloak damage, and he will die. He will fall over dead. Very, very difficult. Cloak and Dagger is an incredibly strong anti-dive character for that. Just want to keep this Venom alive while also damaging this Hela. Want to get her out of our way. Let's go ahead and get on point now. I'm going to go ahead and throw this clone up for our pal Groot. We want to get another clone up so that we can damage up on this Rocket Raccoon. Want to get him dead if we can, but we can't. So now it's time to back away. I went invisible to drop a clone in my wake there. Again, this is the point, right? You're getting dove by Iron Fist. You throw the healing over time down for yourself. You darkness wall him, and then you start damaging him with cloak damage. It's a little bit of a button combo there. You can DM me the video. Go ahead, bro. I mean, I'll still have it open in the stream chat. I'll be able to go back to it and watch it after the show. Want to get this Venom alive. Want to keep him healed up as much as possible. So I have my ult. Flo is at 82% to his. So I want to get the Luna Snow on their team. And I want to copy her immediately. We're going to go ahead and ult right now. For the lols, because I'll get another ult very quickly. We're going back to the point here. We're gonna go heal Venom, keep him alive through all of the damage. This Iron Fist can't do nothing to us, but don't worry. We will absolutely destroy the Iron Fist if he wants to play games. He's gonna win stupid prizes. Jeff the Landshark coming in now. I'm gonna drop my runes down for the team. Just try and keep them up. Want to throw another clone down right over on the other side of this wall so that we can get out of here. It's time to leave now. With the Hell Unleashed in the sky, it's very difficult for us to live through that, so I'm just going to go invisible while she damages and basically kills everybody on our team. But in doing so, I kept myself alive for a long time. Then as soon as she comes out of bird form, I just go ahead and drop the damage onto her, and that kills her pretty easily. I was going to make another clone there, but I didn't end up needing one. We're good to go. We got heals on our Winter Soldier here. And now we got to go up and fight out this point. This next point's going to be pretty important. We have a Namor on the point right now. We're going to go ahead and kill him. We're not going to allow Namor to be squidding. Unfortunately, he got our Cloak and Dagger, got Flo down in that moment, so my next best thing to do is to generate a couple of clones on the point. And what I wanted to do was put clones on the point and drop the runes on them. All good, man, just in case we both forget. Gotcha, man, gotcha. Yeah, send it to me in the Discord. I'd be happy to check it out. Let's group up. Wait for the team. We're going to get everybody together, and then we're going to go ahead in. I'm at 91 to my next ult. I did? All right, cool, cool. Word. So, let's just follow Groot wherever Groot goes. I'm going to copy the Luna Snow. I'm 5% to ult. I'm going to put a clone here so that I can keep healing everybody as I drop down. I'm going to put another clone on the point here. And now it's time. I'm going to come up. I'm going to coat the point in runes. And now, again, I'm going to damage up on their Iron Fist. It's time to copy this Luna. And I didn't get to before she died. So I'm now going to try not to use my ult after all. And we're just going to see if we can live long enough to get this out of the way. We got their magic down, and this is going to be our point here unless they try and contest. But it would be very stupid of them to try that, because we're just going to kill them before they get here. Jeff the Land Shark is now on point. I'm going to kill Jeff. I'm going to get a clone over to our Venom. I tried to summon the clone there, but it didn't quite let me, but it doesn't matter because that's the round anyway. We're at 12-1 with 17 assists so far. About roughly 8,000 healing. I still have my ultimate for the next round, so we're good to go there. And it's feeling good. Their team is getting dumpstered. Fat Nuts McGee, playing Wanda on the other team, is losing super hard. Him and his fat nuts are taking the L, bro. Alright. We're doing solid. Our Groot is good. Our Venom is good. Everybody on our team is doing what they need to do. And then, so yeah, Flo, like I was saying, when you get Dove, you throw the healing overtime on your feet, you immediately swap Cloak, throw the Darkness Wall, and start damaging them. It works on Iron Fist, it works for Black Panther, it works for Spider-Man, and you just save your right-click until you need it for you. A lot of people will tell you to stay in Cloak form and damage them with your Cloak damage. That only works if they stay in your face. So it won't work for Spider-Man, and it won't work for Black Panther. It does work a little bit for Iron Fist. The reason is the heal will damage them, and then it gives an AoE heal, which will continue to heal you when you are using it. But again, they have to be right in your face for that to work. I'm going to go ahead and put a clone right here. We're just going to try to immediately kill their Iron Fist here before he becomes a nuisance to us. We were able to do that. I got the runes down for my squad, getting the big healing on the tanks here. I got my clones are keeping everyone alive, pretty good. Keeping the Venom alive, keeping the Groot alive. I place a new clone as I advance to new areas, but I don't necessarily need Venom, I can't see you, around that corner. I don't necessarily need 3 clones up at all times. We just made our Winter Soldier waste his ultimate there. Feels bad. That's a feels bad moment, but he died instantly. And that was a massive trade for our team. To lose our Winter Soldier is not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is dying to this Hela, potentially. So what I need to do is I need to copy this Luna Snow immediately. I'm going to throw my Snowflake on somebody. I'm going to immediately start using my shift here. I'm letting this timer tick down a little bit before I use my ultimate, my Luna Snow ult. And now I need to get over to our Groot and just make sure that he has no possible opportunity where he could die. Again, I'm trying to heal this Venom even in my ult. That was too much damage to live through. I'm sorry. Summoning 2 clones here. I'm going to put a rune down right here for Groot and then back up around the other side of Groot's wall because my clone on the other side will heal him as well as my primary fire. I go down. You're down your other support. I go down to the Hela on their team.
The area's almost yours.
We have 2 ultimates online right now. I think we should just group up. Group up if you can. We got plenty of time to win this. I would like for Venom to live and not waste his ult. See, the problem with that ultimate right there is that if Venom dies, not only did he waste his ult, but now we're down a tank in this fight. Where if we had just gotten together, we could have been alive and had our tank. Big heals for Venom here. We're staying on the point so that we can take it as quickly as possible. We're gonna kill this Thor. We took the control of the point now. Who's got an ult? Groot has an ult here. Unfortunately, I go down to the Namor. In that moment, I thought there's zero way this Namor is going to kill me.
I am ready to put on a show.
One of your supports is down. Just gonna let them know so that they know. I'm going to get over to the point as quick as I can, and that's gonna be the W. All right, cool. Good stuff, dude. I didn't end up needing that last ultimate, thank God. They C9'd the point, and 15 and 3, 15,000 healing. Pretty decent, not a bad game. 23 assists. Flo is learning the ropes of the old Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is tied for first in terms of my favorite support. Oh, what's up, baby? Who's that handsome guy? We know him. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we're in there, bro. We're in there. We're doing our thing. Doing our thing. Most healing in the game. By a bit. I think I had one more ult than everybody else. And also, the ult I got to copy was Luna Snow's ult. So that makes a big difference as well. Jumping into this next one here. That was an easy W. That Groot was really good. That Venom was really good. Aside from the part where they used their ultimate when nobody else was around. What was the point of fighting that? When you're just charging the enemy team supports. There really wasn't one, but it is what it is. The all butcher skin looks so sexy to me. Looks so cool, bro. I love the like black and green. Green is not my favorite, but it's like in terms of my secondary colors, green is my favorite. You know what I mean? So my favorite colors are black and red. And then, you know, I can take or leave blue. I don't really care about like yellow or like purple is okay, I guess. But I dig green. And I think that's like a primal thing. For those of you who don't know, our brains are hardwired to feel more calm when looking at different shades of green. So that's probably why I enjoy the skin so much. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a clone right here. I'm gonna come up to this spot, use my invis to drop a clone right here, and then we're gonna immediately put it on cooldown so that both my clones are active and both my clones are cooling down at the same time. There, now I've got both clone charges ready to roll. I got a good position here. So in this game, we've got a Cap, we have a Thing, we've got a Squirrel Girl and a Namor, and then a Jeff the Landshark as our other healer, quote-unquote healer. Jeff the Landshark does not even see me. He's busy damaging everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and just heal myself here before I end up dying and shitting the bed, trying to get some heals onto Flo. A little bit difficult from the angle that I was currently standing at, but that's okay. We did get him. There we go. There's somebody on point, y'all. Oh, I can't teleport to him. He's still right there. We are just gonna kill him. There's no saving him at all. At least I hope we're gonna kill him, bro. Jesus Christ. Maybe we're not gonna kill him. We should have killed him. He should have been punished for that. Let's punish this Iron Fist for overextending. What's his name? Some nobody with a YT at the end. Got it. Okay, try to keep our team alive while also damage up on the enemy. One of my clones was dead, so I'm going to go ahead and make another one here. Flo goes down, unfortunately. I was looking in the opposite direction. There was somebody on point. It's a Jeff the Landshark as well as a Namor. We lose this. Just so you guys know. We absolutely lose this game. It's time for me to start going fast. Flo, we gotta run, bro. Oh, Iron Fist, please. Oh, please come here. Oh, please. Jeff, you're literally right in front of him. You think you could give him a heal while I try and back off and heal everybody else? Is he a Lord Iron Fist? He is. I was gonna say, he better be with the way he's getting aggressive like that. I'm gonna go ahead and summon a clone here. Go invisible, continue to back off. We kill this, yes. Good. Always kill the Dark Child as soon as you hear it. As soon as you see it, you just kill it. Punish this Iron Fist for overextending. He has no movement ability to get back. Gotta reload. What the fuck? I hate when that happens, dude. When I get picked up by Jeff, even though I'm very clearly on the high ground. Who is alive on our team right now? Not many people. I don't know what they think is gonna happen, but it's not. Yeah, dude, and then I'm just gonna come out and then drop runes everywhere, and then you're still not going to kill me, bro. Get fucked, kids. Little Jeff the Land Shark action. I am gonna die here, though, because our Jeff is nowhere to be found or coming back from spawn. It's hard to say. Was he coming back from the spawn? Maybe. He's 0 and 2 right now. He should probably just focus on healing. They got this checkpoint. Gonna go ahead and kill that Iron Fist. I'm gonna have to tell him after this game, like, bro, I respect it, but you're a little too overzealous on that Iron Fist. It's not gonna do the favors for you that you think it's going to do, Joe. Joe bro. Again, I get eaten by the Jeff, even though I was not actually inside of his ult. Okay, that's fine. I pressed shift, but it didn't happen. I pressed shift again, but it didn't happen, and then I died. Whatever. It's totally fine. Let's get back together. They only have 4.5 minutes to be able to win this one. I now have my ultimate. Great job, guys. Great job killing that Iron Fist. That's good shit. That's what you like to see. I got this clone kind of line of sighted from their team so that I don't end up taking too much damage on it, and I can use it to heal anybody who is in the back line or to teleport to should I need it. Again, just putting this clone up front. Gonna drop the runes with it. We kill this, we kill this, we kill this. Yes, good. Great. Just like a Bucky, as soon as you hear it, you kill it. She's gonna kill that Jeff the Land Shark. We are gonna kill this Iron Fist. There we go. Good. And then we leave this Magneto alone for a few seconds, then we kill Magneto. Flo, I'm with you. Let's kill him. He can only shield in one direction. I'm backing up. Teleporting out of the Jeff the Land Shark ult there. Where is Luna Snow? Where is their Luna Snow? Bro, I literally can't find her at all. Where the fuck did she go, bro? Big heals for the squad. Big heals, big heals. I don't know where Luna Snow went, but I'm not gonna wait around to find her. There she is. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Right? And then we're gonna do one of these. And we're gonna do one of these. Just wanna get this Want to get this thing alive. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. We see the Hawkeye up top utilizing his ultimate to try and kill us. I need to stand still for a second so that I can get all this extra health from Flo here. We need to kill the guys in the back line if we can. Magic and the, yep. And now we kill Luna Snow only after we've killed everyone else so that she is hard staggered. Same thing with Jeff the Landshark. Jeff is underneath. I'm just going to make sure that everybody stays alive up top. He's now up here with us. And he can, like, run around and shit and try, but, like, that's really all he can do. Unfortunately, I go down there. But I am doing great. We have a Rocket Raccoon ultimate about to be dropped. Yo, Rocket, combo your ult with Namor, because he can one-hit with the outer ring of his ultimate while yours is active. Get him, Namor. Get him. Trying to get Flo alive. Flo, please don't go too far forward right now. Please. I want to save you, but you're getting very low. Okay, cool. Beautiful. The cheaper town hall is coming in, but not coming in well enough.
I am ready to put on a show.
I have to put this down, and then I have to teleport out. That is not the one that I was targeting! Oh god, that is the worst. That's the worst bug ever for Loki. I now have my ultimate if we can hold it for a few more seconds. I have my ult. I'm going to drop this there. I'm going to drop another one. We're going to teleport over to it. I'm going to copy Luna Snow. Please. Please! Damn it! We just needed to contest for a little bit longer. I had to teleport directly into them to be able to even get to the Luna. Somebody says, tutorial complete. I mean, it might say he's MVP, but he actually did, like, basically nothing that game. Yeah, that Jeff the Landshark was not very good. I don't know if he knows this, but... Jeff, you gotta play more aggro. You might have been MVP, but you were not very useful to the team overall. Anyway, I'm backing out. They say healer diff. No shot. I was a better healer than both their Luna Snow and their Jeff the Landshark. Not even close. It wasn't even a little bit close. Like, Luna has the ultimate, right? But it was not even a little bit close. She did fuck all. She had 8 deaths, 8 kills, and 12 assists. I had 17 kills, 21 assists. Bro, you only got 2 deaths somehow. Yeah, dude. I was funneling heals into you as much as humanly possible. We would have won that game, too, if I could have copied the Luna in time. It's just a sad day. Nobody was on the point at the moment when I needed to get in there. I had to teleport into the middle of the entire enemy team to be able to get to the Luna Snow. But nobody else was there to distract. And even when I threw down my runes, they just destroyed the runes. And I was pressing G over and over again. G is my ult key, for those of you who don't know. I was pressing G over and over again, and it just would not copy anyone. Anyone would have been fine. Luna would have been best, right? But literally anybody would have been cool. So... Bucky's Shaboing. That's a weird name. You would imagine the Shaboing is like the human horn of Bucky, right? The lower snake. The wiener, if you will.
30 seconds before you attack.
Alright, on this game, we have a Doctor Strange. I'd like to see another tank. We have a Doctor Strange, we have a Spider-Man, we've got a Mr. Fantastic. So 2 characters, 2 DPS that could be useless, right? And because the 2 DPS could be useless, it's almost more important that we have that secondary tank, because the tanks might be the only ones getting kills aside from the, like, some of the kills that we end up getting with the other characters.
3, 2, 1.
We have 2 tanks. Mr. Fantastic is not a tank.
Got it?
Strange and Mr. Fantastic is not a tank. Not only is he not good, He's not a good tank. He's not a good DPS. He's not a good character in general. He's like Loki, one of the worst characters in the whole game. I'm gonna put that clone there and drop the runes both to heal me and to keep Doctor Strange alive there. Trying to keep Strange alive through all of this bullshit. Trying to damage up on the enemy team. Is anybody? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, anybody got a shot for this BP?
Getting worried.
Where's this hella at? There she was.
People of Khonshu can resist Doctor Strange.
Thankfully, we're living, at least for the time being.
Help get that beacon to its destination.
Hello, what's good in the hood? Yeah, so we need to group up, stay on the payload here. Have I got a deal for our old pal Moon Knight? What's up, dude? What's up, man? Just gonna go ahead and kill that Moon Knight. I now have the high ground position here, which is fine for me. Not okay for this Loki to have. Big damage, big damage. Big damage, no whammies. On the enemy team, this is going to be the Loki right here. We're just going to go ahead and kill him. Kill the Loki. Kill the Loki. There you go. There you go, you guys. Now we're doing things. It's time to leave now. Got to get back up with the payload here. Bro, you guys serious? We didn't kill the Loki yet? Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I'm opening a portal.
Wait for everybody. Don't hit it yet.
Nothing keeps me down for long.
Alright, go. Yeah, this is real firepower.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Trying to keep everybody alive as long as possible while we fight out this insane team fight here. You can expect that the moon will be haunting us very soon. And because of that, I'm going to come up and start killing this Moon Knight. Where you going, bud? Wait for the Eye of Agamotto to happen. It's about to happen. Our DPS are not very good. Everything is living for way, way too fucking long. They don't have enough healing for it to be this difficult to kill things. They only have 2 healers. Why is it so hard to get kills? I mean, I'll be real. The reason is because we have a Mr. Fantastic and a Spider-Man. I'm gonna try and get some heals on flow while we back out and try to regroup. Let's regroup, please. If you die and you stagger, then you lose us the ability to have an actual team fight. Our DPS are, frankly, doing a pretty shit job here.
Maximum pulse.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't get a heal. There's fucking 3 healers. Nobody saw me and Mr. Fantastic critical for that entire time. Ugh. Goddamn, Doctor Strange coming up and getting our ass. We need another DPS. We need a DPS that's doing something. I shouldn't have as many kills as our other DPS. I'll tell you exactly what we need. First of all, we need a team fight. How are we looking on ults? All right. Yo, their Doctor Strange is up top. Let's punish him. Okay, so these guys are just not very strong. Not very good in general.
Much better.
I'll do it myself.
We need to get knocked out beneath the surface.
Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Someone says, how? I just killed you.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Who? I don't know who they're talking about, honestly. Genuinely don't know who they're talking about. Why am I a bot, bro? I'm the reason we got that checkpoint. What do you mean? Oh, they're Loki. Got it, got it. I forgot they had a Loki. Yeah. Let's just group up, I think. Zero value with that ultimate. I think we don't go in any farther. Retreat, please, Sue. Please come back, Sue. Please. This is a tough game. Tough in terms of the amount of damage that the enemy team is healing through, and their ability to keep everyone alive. Pretty fucking strong. Flo is dead now. I am dead now. All three healers down.
That's 3.
We don't rush in to try and save people that don't make good decisions. Had to make that, Oh, thank God. Thank God, bro. Our Sue goes down, but her healing was enough to save me in that moment. Damn it.
I'm opening a portal.
Portal. And Strange is about to have ult, but we have no support ults to be able to use it on.
Get that vehicle moving again.
We gotta kill their Strange, wherever he is. Actually, 3 on payload right now. That's a huge stagger, huge stagger. Yep. Big dubs. Good game. Tough game. Tough one. Oh, what's up, baby? We all knew. I mean, obviously. We all knew it was coming, but here we are. Woo! Good game. That other Loki has a ways to go, but he'll figure it out. He'll find his place, dude. He'll find his place. Look at his 4,000 healing. Yikes. Granted, I have less healing because I didn't copy Sue as often. I copied Doctor Strange and I copied Hela a couple of times, but woof. Let's see. Flo is at a massive 15,000 healing. Him and the other Rocket were just slaying it in terms of healing. Our Sue killed you. How did Sue kill you? That's crazy. How did that happen? I was hiding and she started healing me, giving your location away. Oh no. Oh no, bro. It's so easy to tell who she's healing and where they are, too. Feels bad, man. I wonder. I sure hope that the Loki on the other team is the guy that our tank was talking about when he said, Loki, you bot. Like, I don't know if he said that to me because I copied him, but I was the reason. My Eye of Agamotto and the triple kill that followed was the reason why we got the point to begin with, so. And I had more kills and less deaths and, you know, and more damage, etc., etc. So, you know how it goes. I appreciate the effort, but that was not a good decision. Right, exactly. Especially since you can heal yourself. And if you're Rocket, oh yeah, I wanted to show you, let me go into the practice range real quick. If you are Rocket and you are inside of an area with a ceiling, you can just bounce the ball off the ground and it will bounce a billion times right next to you and like not fall away. Like, let me find a spot where the ceiling is low. Right here. Like, this is a great place. You can, like, if you're inside a place like this, you can just shoot the ground a couple of times and those balls will heal you all the way back up to full and they won't like disappear on you. You seeing that shit? Yeah. So anyway, so I wanted to show you the magic combo. So this is the combo on magic, and I'm going to try and hit everything and show you flawlessly off the start. So you see somebody, you're charging up your right click, and then as soon as it goes, bang, 1. I missed, but yeah, basically that's how it goes, right? So let me turn off the ability cooldowns here so I can show you one more time. You're holding the right click, and it happens this fast. That's it. That's a 275 HP hero. Super quick, instant dead. 1 dash slice, dead. You can also follow it up with a melee for the higher health characters if they have bonus health or something like that. Dash, slice, melee, and it'll kill them. You gotta always aim for it to ricochet back to the team. Right, exactly. Find a way to cleverly utilize geometry to be able to get it. So Magic can do this combo as her one-shot. She can also do one of these, which is another good one. So she can, she goes, let me just make sure that I do it right. She goes 1 slice, this, that, and that will work. That's another dash combo. She could do it without actually charging. I messed it up. Of course I did. So, all right, let me just remember how I did this. So it's this, that, and then that will basically kill you from most health. And that's not including the whirl. So if you do it with the whirl, which is after the stepping disc, you go 1, 2, 3, follow up with the melee. It wasn't this combo. And if she's like right in front of you, it happens this quick with the charge combo. She's right in front of you. She lets go. Of course I meleeed at that moment, but you get what I'm saying, right? She's right up on you. That fast. Just watched it back and it was a slow kill. I blame my lag, just not updating my health till it was dead. Gotcha. Right on. Yeah, so, like, Magic has some cool combos. I love Magic as a character. I love her kit. She's really cool. She's really fun. But when they have a ranged heavy comp, like a Hela, and like a Punisher, or like a Hela and a Bucky, it's really hard to get value on Magic. And like a poke heavy comp with Magneto and Strange, and then they have like a Hela and a Bucky. Like, it's really, really hard to get in there and do something with Magic. We have... Flo is going to be playing Punisher in this game. Flo, I don't know how much Punisher you've played, but the shotgun on Punisher, you want to always aim for the head, and it will destroy everyone. It destroys DPS, it destroys tanks, divers. Like, he's incredible for that. His primary fire is for long range. Anytime you can set up on the turret, you want to. The turret does explosive damage, so if you shoot the ground next to where they are, it will blow up onto them, but it has travel time, so that's an issue. You want to treat
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Punisher like as though he's almost like Soldier 76, like a mix of Soldier and Reaper, if you can imagine that. And then you want to use your zipline to be able to give yourself outs. The zipline will stick around for a long time after you use it, so try and set yourself up with a way to get out of a situation preemptively.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Where is Flo? Is he still here?
1.
I don't know where Flo is.
Stop them from securing the mission.
I see Star-Lord. I don't see a tank.
There's a god living in my head.
Where the fuck is everybody? Uh-oh. I think we're dead, bro. Oh, there's the tank. Yeah, I can't heal you when you jump up that high. It's time for us to go. We lost this point. We weren't together. We did a bad job of being together at the start of the game. We lose this point. It's already over. Already over. This point is already over, boys. We can just leave. Everybody who's in there is just gonna die. And then they're gonna have to respawn. They should have taken my advice while they had the chance. Watch them all die. I'll even try to heal them. Maybe Moon Knight gets away. Maybe. Star-Lord's definitely dead, though. Yep, there it goes. Well... I tried to talk to him, dude. Their game sense is just not that strong.
Oh, they do not look happy.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Whatever, I guess he's gonna go get a health pack then. Just gonna ignore the health pack that's right next to him. Hey. I don't know if you knew this, but you can't actually beat me in a 1v1. You can't. You don't have what it takes to beat me in a 1v1. Even if you hit all the buttons correctly. You don't have what it takes to beat me in a 1v1. That's not arrogance, that's just extreme confidence in my ability. I put in more hours, I've seen more scenarios, I've handled more situations. Gonna have my ult here. For fuck's sake, bro. I'm glad she died, because she was one hit. Everybody's fighting. We gotta make sure that we're killing support when there's a support. Target priority is very important.
Form up here. Don't waste my time.
Just gonna try and heal them on my approach back to the point. I've got this clone set up in the corner there. This one clone is still alive from earlier, so that's good. We got there. Psylocke is about to drop down and use ult on us. Psylocke's about to ult on us, and I'm just gonna use my rune. Unfortunately, she's targeting Flo. Can be very difficult to kill a Psylocke that doesn't want to die. Yawn. Fucking sleeping, bro. I'm sleeping. Off you go. Spend another 4 minutes generating an ultimate. We'll catch you next time, dude. Doctor Strange, I'm also behind you. I see. Flo, I'm sorry. Got a Psylocke in our backline that's harassing our DPS. There's Just make sure I don't die, Cloak and Dagger. Make sure I don't die as well. She's literally waiting, just waiting for you. Okay, I'm gonna stand next to you. Don't go out, though, because everybody's dead. Yeah, we don't need to push this just yet. I do have ult here. Cloak and Dagger's dead. That's unfortunate. So this is how it goes, right? And then we're going to put down the clones and put down another clone. We're gonna put down the runes. Are you guys with me? Are you still here? Flo died. I'm not sure to what. Thor, I can't reach you. There you go. The Psylocke's gonna be looking for that ultimate again. I got 3 seconds left until my runes come off cooldown. The Punisher has a larger hitbox than a lot of other characters, so that is also part of it. Unfortunately, I go down there, but it's not that big of a deal. Thor is also dead. Everybody died. Cool. Let's get back together. Wait for everyone. I like how they're all running out, but like... Yeah, but that, right? The Moon Knight. Don't forget. Bro, Moon Knight, I am trying so hard to get you alive, but there are so many bodies in your way. We are literally at their spawn as well, don't forget. We are standing directly in front of their spawn right now. Thor's dead. Let's just leave. Our Cloak and Dagger is dead. When I say leave, I don't mean wait around, decide whether or not you think we should leave. If I'm calling leave, it's because we need to fucking leave, bro. The Cloak and Dagger stayed in way too long. Not you, Flo. Cloak and Dagger. Specifically her. You were dead. There was nothing I could do to save you, unfortunately. I tried. There's just too much damage. Got co-op time coming out here. I'm gonna go ahead and get them dead. Get them dead, get them dead. There we go. I held off their push by using Eye of Agamotto to kill both their healers. Flo, there's a rune behind you. Yep. They are dead, bro. They are dead. Their team is gone. Except for the Psylocke. She's still alive, but not really too worried about her. She's about to ult us, though. So I do need like 5 more seconds to be able to keep us alive. Oh, no. Oh, thank God.
Only 60 seconds left.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Good shot on his part. Cloak, it's all up to you. You might want to ult. Cool, I'm gonna copy you and ult after I get back. 45 seconds left. They got a co-op time about to come up as well. So the best thing that I could possibly do would be to just keep everyone alive for as long as I can.
Your powers are mine.
Yeah, this is game right here. They don't make it back. They don't get to win. We win. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a good game. Good game, dude. I'm sorry about that Psylocke. She really didn't want a Punisher on the enemy team for some reason. Our Thor did good. A lot of damage, a lot of kills. Not so many deaths. Good job to Thor. Our Cloak and Dagger also pretty good. Flo obviously slaying it as always. Especially after he swapped to Cap. You stayed alive for a long-ass time after that. I honestly don't know if you even died after that. Killing it, bro. Killing it. That was certainly a first time playing Punisher. Yeah, bro. It's tough. When the Psylocke gets in your face, the best thing you can do is to shotgun her. You want to listen for her sounds, and when you hear her, you swap over to the shotgun,
To win this one.
and then you want to get her in your face and just kill her. Just shotgun her right in the grill. But unfortunately, she has a very quick combo that can kill you very easily. We have a dive heavy team here. Dive heavy. Knees weak, arms are sweaty. There's vomit on his sweater already. Aunt May's spaghetti. He's Wakandan. I'm done. I'm done, I promise, alright? I'm not done. He's Wakandan, but on the surface, he might just be Eddie. Alright, I'm done. That was really the last one, I promise.
Ready?
This is a nice spot. A symbiote. I hate these fucking things.
I'll take that. Aw, dude, give me one of them blue packs, too. Give me a blue pack. I want to do the wee. I want to do the wee. Jump up into the sky thing.
Battle starts in 5,
Battle starts in 5.
3, 2.
Yes, I got my jump pack. Hell yeah. I love these things because they're stupid. Nobody suspects the flying Loki.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Yeah, this Loki dies here. Unless we let him live. Alright, we got a thing and a venom. Hopefully this works. There are too many people in the front line to be in the back line. Who do they have? They have a cloak and dagger. Yeah, we win this fight. No doubt, we win this fight. Flo, can you stay on payload and just fire at us? I'm gonna go up and push up with them. That way I can set up clones and get ready for the fight that's about to come. I got clones set up for this region, so just try not to leave.
Back ass.
God damn it.
Get a win. Todo el mundo gets a win.
A Punisher up top. Okay, none of my clones are currently active, so the best thing that I could do at this moment would be to... I'm kind of debating on just walking back. I think I do this, though. Right? And then...
Judge, jury, executioner!
Everyone's dead, so I'm just gonna wait a second. Try and get this thing alive. It's not gonna work, though. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, Mag, but you actually have to kill me for that to work that way. I want to get this Venom up as best I can. They're taking a lot of damage from us. Well, we have a Psylocke now. Their ranged damage output is too high for our melee-based team. We're not making progress because we're not able to get past their range poke. We need a tank buster like a Bucky or like a Wolverine would kind of be fine. Or like a... It's tough. Wolverine is not really that good of a choice here, actually. Because the problem still exists where we have too much melee characters and no range damage. We had our W here, too. That's the problem. It's like, if we lose this game, it's because we already had the win. For fuck's sake. Let's try and get this Venom alive. Let's try and get together with the team. We really need kills right now. Like a lot. We need kills like a lot. Best thing I can do right now would be to copy their cloak and dagger and then immediately go ult on the point. This is best case scenario right now. Lack of adapting is the problem with this team. Lack of adaptation. Also, potentially a low rank tank. His ideas were good. You know, going in, the way that he dove, that was all fine. It's just that he didn't know when to leave. Also, diving in a lot. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I want to look at his rank real quick. Wendy's 4 for 4 was his name. Let's see. Wendy's... Who is that? Oh, I see. It's away. Okay. Wendy's. Plat 1? Plat 1? Yeah, Plat 1. So, not terrible. But, maybe new to Venom, potentially. It was tough. It was tough because they kept diving all the way in, but we needed people fighting the people in the front, too. You know? You can't kill the guys in the back if the tanks in the front are killing your healers. Going in single file like it's a fight scene in an action movie. Yeah. I mean, you can make that work. You can deathball, and that can be effective, but you need deathball characters, you know? You need people with range damage. Like, their Punisher was able to set up really easily, and because of that, it made it really difficult. We got Doodle Bob again. Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob, what's up, man? We meet again. The other one was Doodle Bob 856, which isn't the same guy, but that's okay.
Before you attack, get ready.
Doodle Bob 856 from earlier. That shit was funny.
Thanks for trusting us, Captain. You'll do just fine, kid. I've been there too.
All right. We have 3 DPS. We've got myself and a Cloak and Dagger on support. Both are pretty solid. I'm all right with that. The new skin for Cloak and Dagger looks cool, except we're missing out on Cloak's donut hole. Can of Peaches, no way. Can of Peaches, what's going on, dude? Cap, where are you going, bro? Come on back. Yeah, so nobody got any kills on the front line yet. So, to dive in, we gotta first... There we go. So, we got a Namor down. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Invis here. We're gonna get this Captain America dead. That's great. And now we're gonna kill their 2 healers. Just get on them, and then we have the point. Just stand on the point. We're good. 3 healers. They have 3 healers. Awesome, dude. Well, we lose. That fight. We lose that fight, I should say. That castle just rebuilt itself. That shit was crazy. Alright, now we gotta wait for ranged picks again. Before we dive in, now we have to wait for ranged damage to get a pick. Or 2. Preferably their healers would be best. I just jumped up there to save Flo's life as he was getting engaged on by a bunch of people. I can't keep jumping up there, though. Unfortunately, it's on cooldown. Got them Mantis ulting right now. Who is the other ult on our team? We got co-op time. We have a Luna Snow on the other team. That's who we're going to copy here in a second. I'm just going to make sure that I copy her before she gets to use it. And that I stay alive long enough for this to matter. This is our Luna Snow. Our Luna Snow. Everybody on point. We kill it. Yep, good. We kill this cap. Everybody on cap. Good, this is our point. Don't chase anybody. There we go, we got the checkpoint, good. God damn it. Squirrel Girl's ultimate should disappear when she dies. Like, nobody else's ult gets to hang around when they're dead. You know? Well, we all saw that coming. We've got nobody on the payload right now. Alright, I'm pushing up with Flo. Let's see if we can't do some things. Where is their Luna Snow? They still have one, right? Yes.
Your powers are mine!
Strong together. I am ready to put on a show.
Bro, if you guys would stop jumping all over the fucking place, maybe you would get healed when I'm trying to heal you. It's fine, I'll just come back to the spawn. Jesus Christ. That was obnoxious to look at. Captain America, you are never going to kill me. Never, ever, in a million years. I will never let it happen. That can kill me because it's right in my face. The burst damage. Alright, let's group up. Let's group up. When everybody's spread out, you guys can't get healed that way. Oh, okay, this is getting frustrating. These guys aren't even very good. We're just not doing anything. We're just literally just shitting the bed here. Doing nothing. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. For fuck's sake. Well, I hope that works. I mean, that worked out pretty well. I'm gonna try and teleport to this clone.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'll be ship-shape in no time. Your powers are mine! Together to victory!
I am ready to put on a show.
Right here on point. Right on the cart.
Only 60 seconds left. We are undefeatable.
I'll be happy to show you the quickest way to the respawn screen, Captain America. Good luck. I hope you guys win it. I hope you guys get this checkpoint. Please get on the payload, please. Oh, God. All right, well, Flo's gonna get that squirrel girl. Our team is on it, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do anything. Our, what's her name? Cloak and Dagger is dead more often than she's alive, it feels like. Anyone. Literally, Black Panther, you are literally right in front of him. Please get the checkpoint. Oh, thank God.
Reached a checkpoint.
Thank Christ, bro. Jesus, fuck.
We'll lead you to the castle.
If you use the ult you copied right away, you won't get more time after the ult, than when you use it. Yeah, so you have to utilize the kits for a few seconds before you use the ult. Otherwise, it won't work the way that you want it to. You know what I mean? So it won't give you the additional time as the new form if you just use the ult right away. So you want to try and utilize some of that time to be able to use the kit itself. There's no one on the payload, y'all.
Only 60 seconds left. Co-op time.
Oh, co-op time. Good luck, guys.
Another go.
I'm impressed by this guy playing Iron Man, though. It's very hard to play Iron Man into a comp that he's facing right now.
I am ready to put on a show.
Everybody on this shit, everybody on this shit. Let's fucking go! Woo! Close game. Close game. Holy shit, that was a close game, dude. Okay. We were so close in terms of healing. Literally, 30 points of healing between myself and the other healer on our team. Only 500 points between myself and the Luna Snow on the other team. The Mantis on the other team, absolutely slaying it with the amount of healing that they put out. Massive, massive healing numbers for the other team. Whole team switched to dive just to attack you. Well, the Squirrel Girl was a little bit annoying, that's for sure. And this TTV evil urethra or whatever it is didn't do too well. Their Captain America spent too much time attacking me when he had no business actually doing it. Flo, thanks for playing with me. That's actually the last game of the day, so it is the perfect time for you to go and make dinner, because I also have to go and get something to eat. And this is going to conclude our week of villainy here on Loki. Let's see, how far did we get? We're at 1775 of 2400. I'll definitely be finishing this off either tonight or tomorrow, like I said, and then I will be Lord Loki, and we'll be good to go there, and so that feels really good. It has been a really fun 5 days. Flo, you are a much better Captain America than the guy that was on the other team, dude. Like, look at your score, 12-4, compared to his 7-7. Again, dude, like, it's not even close. You are way better than him. Let's see. He's a Diamond 2 as well. So to put that into perspective, Flo, you are better than a Diamond 2 in terms of the character that you play. And you can easily climb. You can easily climb being as good as you are at the character that you do play. Loki has been super fun, learning the abilities, learning the clone placement, understanding how to get massive value, how to snag those MVPs, and giving myself the freedom to copy people that are not necessarily the healer has been really nice as well, where I got those kills with Eye of Agamotto, I got some kills with the Magneto ultimate today. I was able to snag some additional value by not copying all healers all the time, and having 3 healers sometimes can make a difference in allowing you to do that without killing the entire team. I am working on a script for a video that's going to go up on the main channel next week. I am hard committing to finishing that and finishing the video by next Friday. I'll be back Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another show. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you to everybody who came out and everybody who was lurking. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I will see you in the next stream.